81 X na Akwaaba 981 ana Facebook Instagram ne so Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 awanyina kwa obetima akodi nkomo TV on Facebook oduwa ya se link na to kona koboso obaso ye pebedwane na hye no wetima anya bi ahwe na oso achewa adwene so etimi edi afa ana Facebook messages na ka no obetimi edi afa 0242 020208 0242 020208 5730 030207 5730 03 saya WhatsApp anasa number messages no obetimi eda family pamni nyina yebekenkan etimi eda ma timi nyina terase e fiase mo so for Mr. Bonam e fiase Sasana Hussein Adam Sawa ha the tactical man Ocean Benko ame o nyina e fiase Richmond Adarment show no ukọ Facebook wa na fe social media kanyina so a obenye bia hwa na nya bi so tie na so akyereba dwene so etimi eda family edi Kofi adukpo Tagor ne nsama hu de di ebre no yebewremu awo US abonte so Shannon so 2026 FIFA World Cup no matches ne eguso ayese koso eno asame fanas match 1 etimi etodwa abra ese France etena ho ayahwe han ema Spain bomo de time so kan mieni 2 ebesi ne omantimi ntika no referee na pon referee Kofi wotwe sempo wobehye sempo final game no se yina no abomo de time akogirem yenyine final game no na se third and fourth place ne so meyina no so akogirem entenua France for omoda so no sempo ometime nya kwanya na omawremo 2026 FIFA World Cup final game no ena Spain for ayade mamokolem ayese third and fourth place no ena France ene omo etwen do be lusu no na nyame ya doma omo da kwahyehyɛ so ne ahwe omo ayese final no so ometimi akɔna no mbo game ne wie no Kylian Mbappe edin komom de nsɛm ne so hoka ono omo deserve so omo wene anase na omo deserve so na nkomo qualification no omo setini kanu ko Roma finals ye de nsɛm ye de bama anya no nko na akasa France coach akasa Spain coach akasa Spain captain so akasa aya branche friend Rodri won so akasa de nsɛm ne so da todwa ahonsɛm na na pe ya bobona ye de ebro na so ate de eba Shannon so no say edanche and semi finals match 2 no it to just 7 p.m. na no and it's coming home for on Argentina for and they say the premise so England for no it's coming home omanya nufana but omase cap na befie entine omanya Argentina 7 p.m. and omade premise so bedin kunu no nyame yarama Sunday when Spain final game no what about kwashisha so and so any match is said that from Merante Ben la Clesempo ometimi start edema fanu na bra 7 p.m. and then you against ne toja ya de on sem ya de bama ana face so pre-match conference awore timi akoso na we down e go pemo our Argentina omadi nkomo Sasana England for said nkomo nanyina bona abona wode ebro awa Akwaaba radio 98.1 Shannon so far ya bo 101 games and ya bo ese aka 3 matches 904 games no na yetime yine nyina e de fro e da FIFA World Cup meno kase ekuso a ekoso honsam ena no pe bona e de nyina de bama eno sa e da nchen sama transfer no is a Manchester United is a toan is omoto almost insane players awodo kare kenia brutal was United GP na che nto yeso mutime agibi sere bia omukọ Europe nso a na ma sa tiba koso kama etimi de mamo enti Manchester for sanes no omo eye Sasra Chelsea the Blues Arsenal Manchester City Liverpool clubs ni nyina ahonsem awase o down ne kopiemu awo Spain so a Shannon Sempo La Liga no FC Barcelona Madrid Atletico Madrid omo ensem awase Bundesliga no so Bayern Munich Dortmund omo ensem Paris Saint-Germain so kopiemu ewo French League 1 a woni Monaco na face Olympic Marseille omo nyina ahonsem abona wode ebrewo wia Hussein Ocean besi nkonyam nkyerem no ya de betwa so na ye wienkyerem ni wia na ya te asefie afisam no ya de nkomo ya de bama sports minister honorable Idi Kofi Adams akodi nkomo was a Blasters head coach Carlos Correa coach no nya de Suarezane oda see a coach edmond mino ne contract on Ghana e wono nyame ya adoma 19 July I say 2026 month ye women no ne 19th no ana ne contract is so sanse work up ready ekono e ba na wie omoguso ene coach ne di nkomo se coach no obeje pinem na 2 years contract no yetime e de man no ato aso ye adwuma no e de ama oman no eno se e da nchen what se coach no ne monthly pay no nenye $100,000 $80,000 ene sika na brad coach 4 months na obesa no na oji ahonsem ena no pay obeti eno say edanche coach Otwado ye de nika almost $500,000 ayi seven no say you are go pesika na ye tue de mano so ana world cup ekoye it's a cup players no qualification bonus ayi $30,000 each ana is almost sabiti aka say ye per diem ana afi so eno say edanche say ya appearance fee no Nina, almost at me, I can see Cano, and I'm free so. I feel no sooner coaches no, or my atria mocha, say before Sabako work up no, net sponsors are back. I say almost sponsor Blasters no, and so almost sponsor there. And the ministry na can add a chum say, I'll make sure say Coach Carlos Corres, one on a Ketubiano, one money entry up to now. Sports minister say one take on premier say coach no HS and Sikano and Koi. And want some and nano P or Betty. Yanni penny for press meeting come I will show us and break up Chelsea. Every enemy say preseason no, obey me and start our best. Nini na ya humba ye. Other than this season, it to ja Sasuna Vision FC or no more new coach from Abuja Bedu Ghana Hansi and the son sem and nano P or Betty na P. Other clubs in it no, ya Bobana, ya di Ebrebona Eba, Namana Nin Semino, Otimi Edamana Shannon, so you might copy my Roma, Nana P or Mokrema, Oten Kazakudim Semino, Yadi Edam. Asida Echo Edama and Siatraman Community Bank, Wasibra. You know it's in Kunya. I can't be a baby in the camera. It's me, Ediaman Sasson, or Rems Band and Takra and Seven Catches Zebra. Your baby or Num, Nehabia or Numia Sahano. It's me a ye Eddie Fro Sasso and a Yasan Haba Center form. Yakofa Yasamis Sasson and Natural Capsano. Eddie Big Jasokoi, Neko Pebin Num Serbia. Won't be to me at all. And a face Sumaru Bang Seven Catches Zebra. Queenie Lomben Ape, Obama say Ekabi. Eddie Freya says Sasson, Graceland Hardware Aluminium. Sasson Glass Company Limited Seven Catches Zebra. Glasses of Wajma and a Fadanse Nomanino. Nebejibi ana face to fridge doctor Donto was it so sign how fridge no one we na kwanya dwuma bi bra ne nsese ne kama emfamo sa so na justice funds or sebra kloma yan ina mama yakwanya sesam some funds ni wudwa pa bi atone na kade nyina oba won se eka bi oho sa so na boare kanta pra so sebra ne beje mo ahodo sa so na drinks ahodo ne kotu bi ne koton se bia menye scam e de agubotum Krabaf 84 enterprise was seven kanja sebra Chanados no oba won se eka bi Chanados obenya bi oho emo so na ape ane sade na feti tomantes ni nyina obenya bi e de free akatim sa so na Dr. Tache Eba Center was seven kanja sebra woni na aye so huna de bra ne mo drem ne ntimi influence se bia eno say edanche sano so Kofi so Akwaaba enterprise so bra dance na ma papa no buy to football and e dey ema nansa pepepe fie no wasie wie eno say that the dobra seven catches bra yen ene say janana fe sola no e betimi abone kama etimi da I don't go next level energy drink energy drink abai se Ghana fo nyina aja to na pe kono kopem nanum e bobo ama de no wetimi anya ne ana fe so B8 Ventures was seven catches bra tais aworo na pe no oba won say kabi modi we he back na ko seven catches bra oba na kuma bi we had ne to ase enkom ne say asa ababium sa so na bank be some kan say we here mobile bankers na ono ma ayadwuma o pepa se podwuma no obeya wo de frɛ number ssc efa 0244 619239 0244 619239 rich so obeye ndi from na monkoye sa so ana K Lovet Company Limited asebra ano prepaid no wunya wurumpe se opie no ayebafo network ni jira naso nti oba nche partner kosa ana ano say edanche shano se simple Dr. Amuzu headphone ano ayenku ayi se de for 3 no befuye na na kama ama so ahonfe no etimi adadi ano say edanche Dr. Owusu Ocha Herbal Center number 1 Herbal Center no wase fa ya de nyina bra bama onodru na etimi efro so remedy dental clinic kose bra ebe he onum na ha bia wonu bia sa ha no etimi eye de fro se be mframa ne fro no ba no etimi ayi hwam Faith Travel Consult wase men kancha se bra ye beje ofeso akwantu no kata akwantu na pai kwe 2 years contract so kone so modibo timi so nia renew ano besa ye dwuma kama etimi da ma omanyina e can be ena no pi otie nkasa akwedim sem no ye de edan ye kafa ma no ni sem no e de abra ye wia ya ka no ye beto asa ha e ya Akwaaba radio 98.1 Akwaaba Sports Arena ana pi ye de ma mo so for Mr. Abona atenase amana ni sem no wadi ebro
Anopain so abrasia so say yademu konkro farmer so honsama yansa kano eno ani yade be so mo ewa Akwaaba sports arena so yade kan catch am say show no air live ewo Facebook no so a ukon me be link you edu awramu ewo YouTube no so Akwaaba radio breakun on Facebook ani Akwaaba 98.1 u share ewo YouTube no so na connect e de amount TV ni na wa show no ewo TV ni so a Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube ukon TikTok nso a Akwaaba 98.1 enti anopai de tie ani se enye easy kra na rich any Kofi Tagor be careful masa munya careful ho nemo before se be konkro farmers no aseda ani yade ema nwuma kobu koya se na anopai yade mu aircom fosu company limited ense mu amosi dan na wi a mu pe enua ade abomo dan so no fosu company limited say enua no duduo bia ne type bia wo pe no oba no ubenya bi afa carpenter fo mu penua e de aye mu nnwuma no enua ne type bia bi ho mu pe manzonia redwood akata cyber supply fo mu wawa odum chen ani asamfena no ni nyina abuso e wo fosu company limited na fosu company limited in for say wo penny size bit say 2x2 2x4 2x6 1x12 anu ya fisher board who pay T&J enua type ni bi ana ceiling buttons ni nyina no abuso e wo maso aye enti mu pedodo na tu akwakogumu shop mo na from aton anya so mfaso no so dia mo mfa 025 7389828 fosu company limited ewo Akwaaba lodge achi na wo Akwaaba lodge am so awala wakwanye so utra Akwaaba radio akwanim kakra bia press bi new offices no masina ni opposite kwana yagusu kota no dia faso kwanim ukwanim kakra bia Akwaaba lodge ewo ho a wo mu ebo adwuma na Akwaaba lodge achi ana fosu company limited enso esha wo mu ebo adwuma ye ka Akwaaba lodge asem no ebia wutie mi anopai na wutim se obeba krodua mu aba be ye adwuma bi na se upeba bia beta am wasum adwoa Akwaaba lodge ana wo so do mu ekom afa ebi nso am ye nsori ana se nyuma ko mu ye conference bi mu peba bia mo adwuma efo ana se ebi am hoho no abeda Akwaaba lodge ana wo so wo mu ekom afa de ate ani se mpanfo enseme ma ne ntum se mu beda hono ma Madiane sem enye problem restaurant ewo inside and sansono ubenya bi di anu eden ene di anu nya den ewa bar ho wo mu spacious car park and a gym center so ehemu na de te ene sem se open floor aye wedding engagement outdoor na Akwaaba lodge in for say wo mu spacious floor ewo ho a ubetimi ede host to sell program na enti ene mpan for eni nkama na afye muku ye room ene ye floor no ewo 054 191511 and answer 02 0839310 anu aya number yani Akwaaba lodge in for 18 comma hour so original anti-barbering saloon enso eboa ye pa no original anti say so be you ti ewo brekum ene ne mpetam ama ho ayafa run about takese mo Fidelity Bank nachi eno wo a wane ne professional and qualified barbers no ye adwuma entu called ma ema no mo payment card no obeyi ama ho ayafa guys no so 3 steps half currency road rich any California card no ni nyina no obesieso ama ho IFA piercing any die color bia wo pe no ubenya bi original anti-barbering saloon wase empanfo no mo abro 70 years no wo record ma free and enkoda no nso mu nyamoro afe ba ko no wo record ma free original anti se wo run door to door services enti ba bia wo bia no betimi afra ne na afe wo ba honum aba be yuti no fra no our 0546 843282 eno air number ya ni original anti 18 comma hour so afe ma ya Chemist Limited achas wako hospital na ya tro ama sekwana kotwa Maya Chemist Limited and I was so do any HM and one no wo our herbal product and a dro bia nso open no ukodma ubenya bi ne bo airfo na de akumi kwapo flatom ya dro na Maya Chemist Limited ediaba and afenso no eba ne PPL nro na nyina no abuso we ni any side effect bia papa and ne bon so airfo ufi Holy Family Hospital eba brekum krodmu a de ate ani se otra free mama tedisa so nda na ko anim kakra bi a onsa left ufi bia dan station and echo holy family hospital so before so bedru free mama tedisa so dan anim no onsa right say diate anisam maya chemist limited e hodma wo mu airport adwuma asida na bi an yete CPG bank no Ghana hanom de wo bia nim say o ka bank papa ombaboa ama sikasem akoya eye CPG na sese no wo mu ade enhyehyɛ aba say o pese o export niema ekonkro farmers so na say o import niema wo mu ade the new mobile app na aba ebetimi aboa na wonso no wetimi atrack oniema no ne wetimi ene chasem bi wo mu nso ade niema na eba no a communicate ye no follow oniema no na empanfo sese o pesa app we bia o de fa phone Google Play Store and as App Store o download to area de ate ani so betimi enso a follow na fe entimi aboa ma wonso no wetimi ade aye usika sem ane importations ane exportations nyina na se e bia o pesa unya nkyeremu e wasoro media ya 03022160000 eno e number yani CBG empanfo 18 komo hour so afa yamfa sedade bi ema siwoma limited abana dance uniema papa ne bo f a e siwoma limited aswoye e obrekum Continental Road ufi run about akesiemu ena eba post office a utram patasia junction abronsam yansanse wo ho a wo ye adwuma ana ne opposite so na bronsan and transport e wo mu no our branch ne bi e ho enti contractor for mason for carpenter for anywhere that for more purchase adanse uniema bibi te say China doors wooden doors iron rods wood paint wheelbarrow square mesh pipe cement plywood modern design plywood wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers head pan level NHS no was it mumfre 020-813-1877 and answer 024-337-8508 and no air number yani siwoma limited 18 common hours so anfe enam papa fie Adford frozen foods esemo amunu anuane eton ene monso a de tie anesem mu pe enam ne bi e de agum costo mu aton anya so mfaso no wo se enam ne dodo bi a wo pe any type bi a wo pe no se ba ne kotodwe na manama pork tintim akokọ ne nsa anase e bia pe gizzard sausage na ntwemfunu mu tilapia red fish salmon pala PS opa amani sardine any tuna no wo se mu mfoma ne enche branya kwakwan ne so ba bia enkane na Chris FM e wono ne opposite okodom akwan ne so a wo mu ani washing benu na din hwa ne mu yemfre Adford frozen foods e wo 024-843-1370 and answer 020-455-7434 eno e number yani Adford frozen foods 18 comma hour so we any nyuma ko bebre na na kan wa ena no pai yademo eko enko farmers so makacho se show no e live our YouTube no so e Akwaaba 98.1 on TikTok so na Akwaaba 98.1 and on Facebook so no ukwa e Akwaaba 98.1 and Akwaaba radio brekum na Kofi 2026 FIFA World Cup eguswa ekosum our USA Canada and Mexico no enwa and semi-final games no e start ya diate and say na France against Somalia no enso Spain na mamemfama tie force enwa no abrantani din and Mikel Oyarzabal on the 22nd minute and onya penalty e register first goal ama the Spanish national team ama Pedro Porro 58th minute so no we benya assist from Dani Omar wetimi at the board the winning goal the second goal ama the Spanish national team
Olmo Pedro Porro it's happening for Spain look at those wild eyes
enti ano ade etimi across and between Spain and our friends in France na Pedro Porro wano aboard the second goal no yenyina enim say abrantne before the World Cup no won share goal Emma Spain mined da nemom omu awura mu awo knockout stage no wo goal etia Austria and enra wo goal etia France into abrantne Pedro Porro so far when 2 goals for the Spanish national team enra ne mo dan adintino wonu and assign ag player of the match award no na Mikel Oyarzabal our this current World Cup no enra go awenya Emma Spain minor abua amananya 5 goals in the World Cup the Edisa Brent no most goals scored for Spain at a single World Cup tournament no Brent ababa equally papa ne din and Emiliano Battlegrano ni in 1986 and first no David Villa in 2010 and first no ono Mikel Oyarzabal no enso anya 5 goals in 2026 into Emiliano and first no papa ne den enso ene David Villa ene Mikel Oyarzabal wo bia nya 5 goals our World Cup at the ama Spain minor woman ye players so much goals dodo ama Spain minor in a single World Cup and opay atini nyina amamo say urama Spain for no one all-time goal scorers for the national team in Mikel Oyarzabal Nico na washane enno no ama say Abrantino ababeda FIFA na say sees on the table David Villa and achasena ono enso edikanya wanya 59 goals ama Spain minor Raul Gonzalez Blanco enya 44 Fernando Torres enya 38 Alvaro Morata enya 37 and David Silva enya 35 diotoso ensia eya Mikel Oyarzabal enya Fernando Hierro Mikel Oyarzabal no wanya 30 goals Fernando Hierro enso enya 29 Fernando Morientes enya 27 diate anise Mikel Oyarzabal modemono I was 3 years pa na ye kan no ni ye kaya tie force Abrantani din and Fabian Ruiz wano eshe jersey number 8 Emma Spain minor 49 matches wapo Emma Spain no Abrantani NTST defeated da and was 49 matches and ultimu say yes anytime you obesi akan Emma Spain minor eye nkunimdi anasa draw wamo Lamine Yamal nso no enya de so lose a major tournament match as a starter say ebia wapo major tournament game na ebia ya start no Lamine Yamal no will lose be that we got 12 consecutive games across European Championship and World Cup 12 games no one winning nyina utimu se as a starter no enyema ekoye Emma Spain minor abra Lamine Yamal enso start game na amuomo na after the game and Ryan Shekia wonu every bench ebebo game ni bi chese no krapa anisa enwa na Rafino enso and live to chese taxa na was no nso no etimi live to na ade ba ko anisa papa no we de wa enema esi ekwena wo disallow so many chances na nke betimi abomo amamu anya go nanso no krapa anisa anya de se wo mu ebo game ni better ebetimi amomo enso anya win na mom ono ehuni say Spain for no enso perform better than omaya ni din enso any France Spain were better than us tactically and technically they were in better place and no some Ryan Sheiki what they to Kylian Mbappe so no ebedin come say no krepa anisa no na there were too many technical errors na no edinye papa or say it wasn't up to standard of the World Cup semi-final and his France for performance no na a new World Cup semi-final performance was say always Spain we must stay true their game plan and no krepa anisa nkofo no we eteki we chances eya niema na ebetimi abo we mo Kylian Mbappe wodi sankome no Kofi wanya 8 goals in this current World Cup emu chasem goals na wacha no ukikani nyina eboma wanya 20 goals our World Cup abakosemu at the age of 27 starting from 2018 2022 and 2026 no the World Cup entire goals no 20 and at this current one no wanya 8 yepo Abrantana baso Didier Deschamps say no krepa and say referees na wo officiate games no man tutu wo niema yi ekan bi and Emma France minor wo enso edi sankukuo no na wade na no see ye and Patrick Vieira se won kana nuntum because wono no when say France minor na wo top players no and wo man timi am perform ade ane wo so mo ye no the lines of Kylian Mbappe Michael Olise and afis no Osman Dembele mo and Adrian Rabiot mo nyina no enya de so mutimi perform ye wo so no mix something and enso aye collective and togetherness e field no so ntenu aye ade ba ko and nso e affect wo mo na Paul Kubasi akwakodi nkama was said there was some talks about defense and the goalkeeping on our side but we have shut a lot of mouth. I think that one is the most important thing in football now is to keep clean sheet or say I think that one thing of the most important thing in football chese bia team bi ebe keep clean sheet ntie say de wo ma dwen akoso yie pa because emre bi atwam no mo she goals na wo san e concede but say ya wo she goals wo concede no as a manfo e de accolade wo deserve no wo ensa eka mak kukureya about 37 matches na 37 matches wono nso abo ama Spain no won lose bi Kofi mak kukureya edin kama right after the game and was we very, very happy for the qualification. La Roya of Spain. And so at me, because we controlled the match and deserved the win. We had a chance to make history just like Spain last generation did. They won the Euros and then went on to win the World Cup. And to amunso aji Europe na wamu etwaso akwakwaje World Cup. After winning the European Championship, next World Cup wamu ebobo final Sunday.
And by Marc Cucurella. Marc, I want to say congratulations that first Spain are going to the final of the World Cup immediately. Just how are you feeling right now?
I feel very happy. I feel very proud as well. It's not easy to arrive in a World Cup final. I think the team played really good today. We deserve this win, and hopefully we are one step closer to the objective, and now it's time to enjoy.
2 stars, hopefully soon. But listen, this match, this was a schooling by Spain. You absolutely outperformed France, and it was incredible. And the narrative leading up to this was that France were the favorite to win, and it wasn't like that at all on the pitch. You guys didn't let it affect you whatsoever.
Yeah, we know that we expect a really strong team. They play really good counter-attack. They have up front top players, but I think today we run all together, we fight all together, we attack together, we defend together, and then when we play at this level, I think it's really difficult beat us, and I think the performance for the team was really good, and I think we deserve this win.
As a defender,
I am Sama Brantani Day and Marc Cucurella. Ono Ansu a defender among the Spanish national team now. What they had to just Spain are the first team to score 2 goals against France at this current World Cup. Not just a France for them. Ushia Wamo Washomwa a go back on and Spain mind 2 goals so Munya and so Ababa the first team Wamo Ansu anya 2 goals against France. Our World Cup now say and Asia PM say Spain minor and so and lose a single game in their last 37 official matches. Wamo Aboway, Amamo and so equally Italy. Wamo record a Chromus the longest teamer. One also equal longest games consecutively without losing 37. That's Spain for no our 36 in Tinrino. Amamo equal 37 games unbeaten. Wamo equal Italy record. A down from 2018. Eko Kosi 2021. And Amodi SR record now. A free 2024 Spain for no team unbeaten run no and air den yebekaya 2018 to 2021 Italy equal 37 and so far 2024 to 2026 so no Spain equal 37 Argentina 2019 to 2022 one equal 36 games unbeaten and 1993 to 1996 Brazil equal 35 games unbeaten and Spain for so no one di kan be playing 35 games unbeaten from 2007 to 2009 and I know pay ya didn't Mamu say France minor Spain assure mum in European Championship semi-final in 2024 Samsung Spain minor SI France in the Nations League semi-final in 2025 and Spain SI France our World Cup semi-final in this 2026 ya didn't and so Mamu our fidikesi so na yeka no we France wa last just 8 World Cups wam akono emumienu wam age 98 and 2018 na 98 wam je no 2002 group stages wam free mum afa 2006 wam toso mienu and 2010 wam afri mu group stages 2014 quarter finals 2018 wam win here and 2022 so no the tie anisa wam ai toso mienu and 2026 semi final wam afri mu say wam akwa third and fourth na Spain so no in the last 4 years in Kofi our great achievement 2023 wamu edge Nations League 2024 European Championship 2025 Nations League finalist and 2026 so wamu awramu our World Cup wamu akwakobo final in this 21st century no Spain minor yabakaya UEFA championship no makacho so mo finals and a Nations League 2025 for mo finals 2026 so wamu awramu our the finals of the World Cup na ye nyine nim the famous and the iconic celebrations omayani day any no way at the Eba World Cup and I say which is the Viking celebration and uramu ewo Madrid any Spain enkura atwa Spain mu ahiana natures a majority of the cities and so celebrate with the Norwegian iconic and the most celebrated Viking just a celebration and so etimi so nana enye is a crack we a no mu our Madrid Santiago Bernabeu no mu every game no Viking celebration no ekoso. Enti eno aye Spain wamo enso celebration omo ye was Santiago Bernabeu abra na wamo enso France man Japan game no wamo chese no way for Viking celebration no na no ye papa say Spain wamo road to the final no ma consider just one goal utimu se emu aye de ede amu on the 15th of June na Monday wamo abo opening game against Cape Verde 0-0 after wamo second game group stages no ekoso Sunday 21st June wamushe Saudi Arabia 4-0 27th June Saturday against Uruguay wamu esho 1-0 and 22nd July so no na Thursday wamushe Austria 3-0 wamu bo Portugal 1-0 and wamu ebo Belgium 2-1 and wamu asha France 2-0 and now pay ya dini nyina emamu say Spain minor train and England and Argentina obi obedi nkunim no kwa kwashia Spain obi obelusu so no kwa kwashia France third and fourth because this Saturday but 7 p.m. our Atlanta Stadium our Atlanta Georgia no England and Argentina and share 68,239 spectators na enu amadiki akacha modada Sir Ishmael Effort onu enso Moroccan American born no wanu and jina mfimfini na 100 this particular game no Argentina and different and that's England after 1966 wamu baju wam second trophy na dia ba kwa masa game we no amanfo edi superstition ewramu ene se omanya ni din ene Argentina ehye blue jersey anytime bia utimi se nkunimdie ne akọ emu wamo ene bi mu nso echa this current world cup no omanya ni din ene France wamo ehye blue jersey our semi final num Spain enso ehye blue jersey wamo hye white ene France and wamo nuamo efom Argentina ehye blue England France no ebe hye white ntamanfo ewuni se ene adene de ato ede ama England minor but 5 matches are England and Argentina abono England awini 3 and Argentina awini 1 ebu baako and aya draw wamo first game ekoso Saturday 2nd June 1962 England na FIFA World Cup wamo ebo Argentina 3-1 and wamo second game no ekoso Saturday 23rd July 1966 na World Cup England esha Argentina 1-0 and wamo third game no enso ekoso Sunday 22nd June 1986 Argentina in the FIFA World Cup no wamo esha England 2-1 and our friends on Tuesday 30th June 1998 Argentina and England able 2-2 draw on penalties and Argentina and we ya omo enso edi ekomanim after the last one omo boy omo mobio no about 24 years near utimu se ano ehye papa on Friday 7 June 2002 England esha Argentina 1-0 eno enso abwa ama say England minor omo ensa edo maya ni din ene Argentina so a ena no pay ye din nyina emamo enunti abrante ni din ene Tony Cruz why German guy no say England are still my favorite to win the FIFA World Cup and to no say England for no homo ebeje World Cup no na ene enya won say Jordan Pickford ebeye goalkeeper ama the 3 Lions of England na other goal post no abrante fe no Nico O'Reilly ebejina mo Mark Gay John Stones and Ezri Konza after Declan Rice Elliot Anderson Bukayo Saka Jude Bellingham Anthony Gordon and Harry Kane the Kane master I am rante ediba kwa se bibian se sa wamo enso ebe start game no ade ama the 3 Lions of England uramu ewo Argentina the Abyss Celeste wamo nso aswaya Emiliano Martinez ebe goalkeeper Noel Morena Christian Romero Lisandro Martinez de Bucha Nicolas Tagliafico Leandro Daniel Paredes Rodrigo Di Paul Enzo Fernandez Alexis McAllister Julian Alvarez and Alfonso Lionel Messi I am rante eduba kwa yes pete some best start game no ade ama the Argentine national team na England wo coach I Thomas Tuchel and was same England players no krepa anytime womo a fine spaces womo enso chase osi players no are excited and omo are prepared to face Argentina in the World Cup semi-final because we na osi Wamu obe finding a way to stop Messi. Na many coaches, many players I try some best stop Messi. Nanso always ni Messi finding another solution. One of the only say omunim abrante quality and omunim how much one also anytime piano so a book game at the Argentina were performing TNA and obey him baton best stop Messi.
Coaches have tried, a lot of teams have tried. He seems to have always another gear. He seems to have always another solution. We're up for that. We know what we're facing. We know the quality of him in particular. We can see the commitment of the group to do everything for him and to build everything around him. They have the experience of the last win. They are the reigning champions. The group is almost the same group. So yeah, we want to take out the champions of the tournament. We want to take them down. We want to beat them. That's the target. That's what we prepare for.
Yes, enti wama prepare so omuka kwatwi e dia fa omayani din ene Argentina so ene anwumre na osi game ni de a close game. Obi anim the qualities of Argentina and obi anim the qualities of the English national team.
And it totally changes the mood. It totally changes the spirit. I can feel everyone excited. I'm myself excited. It's there, it's close, you can feel it. And
you can feel it in your players.
I can feel it in the group, I can feel it in the staff. The fixture in itself and the prospect to go to the final fuels us. I think we will be up for the fight. I think it will be an emotional game. I think it will be a tough game. Yeah, we want to continue this tournament.
Eno ayen sema Thomas Tuchel wade to dwana won Jesse asema na American England for be show all white na Argentina show top no wo blue no na fell down no aqua black with their stockings eno na man for eka say anytime be Argentina e be show sa Jesse ni area face England no yeah wo mo ehro because wo mo winner wo mo anya over England no ni nyina no wo mo ehwe Jesse blue no na Thomas Tuchel say wono no superstition e ya de bia wo gidi pa enti se omo nso no e wo sa superstition na omo gidie e wo mu a oni de onka bibia na e yo no kura nkasa do beka na ono no nso no ni superstition a one person beka a kire nsentwerofo eni wiase ente sa wo koka pe anhwe ya na ntimi amamu amano.
Argentina plays in blue, and we play in white. And that is because Argentina is or this is a lucky shirt, or they chose this?
No, it's because we're Team A.
I would have done the same. If there was any superstition combined with it, I would have done the same. So credit to them. I was not aware of that. I have my superstitious routines. I will not tell you because another superstition is that if I tell you, it will not work. So I can't. But of course we have routines that keep you grounded and calm through the day. These things are just normal and high-level sport.
I know I am Sama Thomas Tuchel, manager of Jinamu Emma, the Three Lions of England, and what they to Jaleno Scalani. Actually, were bottom ranked in Abaso for the qualification of Mania at the Uramu our the semi-final for the second time after 2022. Muramu Equopiamu our final or more, and so Equagiano. When we had Musombe me defended title, but England first no any easy side when it's a game no I know about the name Agrupamano so and I bet you will be a walk on Akonanim was saying Naniel Japan Argentina supporters no Uramu our USA they were almost first as supporting the guys no I know adding so far ya 401 games our tournament and I say according to statistics no say NHM out of the 101 games no yanya 294 goals. That means in a single game biano yetimi enya 2 or 3 goals ewemu attendance over 101 games no 6,597,586 spectators and akwakwe 101 games no in a single game biano Kofi diatia and say yetimi enya 65,323 spectators and opa yadini nyina emamo na top scorers no Kylian Mbappe edikan wabo 8 goals on it Lionel Messi of Argentina one also abo 8 Brantef and Ellen Haaland abo 7 goals Jude Bellingham ashe 6 Harry Kane and so ashe 6 and at the Atianis Osman Dembele and so abo 5 Mikel Oyarzabal and so abo 5 goals Uka player what create chances dodo pa a Brantef and Lionel Messi 21 different chances and what create Netima on also create chances dodo pa no France 27 chances England create 25 and Norway create 22 mo na yɛka no near the Matthew for a team on so one makes a chances panom I France one makes 19 chances England and makes 15 chances Norway and makes 14 and so moko after team when your penalties dodo pano Argentina womu anya 3 and so masha bakope England anya 2 wamasha nina Switzerland anya 2 Brazil anya 2 and France fonso anya 2 anya is a country womu consider penalties dodo no womu enum omaya ni din any Croatia consider 2 Jordan consider 2 France consider 2 Norway consider 2 and Egypt so no consider 2 anya is a team wa keep most clean sheet omaya no and so Chelsea Spain wom goalkeeper Unai Simon akipu 6 clean sheet and na pay the tier and it's a France minum and am so meant me qualify anramu our the final intino nyankoponya doma on Saturday 18th July 9 p.m. in France and either England or Argentina and Spain France no on the 19th of July and Sunday no 7 p.m. Spain air train and either England or Argentina emu ba kwa hutimu se emu abedi nye papa Pau Kubasi our 19 years Lamine Yamal our 19 years na wamu ababe the only 4th and 5th teenagers wamu su apie our World Cup final na the anytime bia yebenye teenager our World Cup final mu bia no wotimi eje yebeka ya papa ni din ane Guchepe Begomi ono in 1982 no 18 years for the Italian national team no wotimi eka wamu ho wamu eje World Cup no afe Pele in 1958 at the age of 17 for Brazil wotimi eka wamu ho wamu akwaje afe 2018 Kylian Mbappe no 19 years one France for akwaje enti amanfo esu say Pau Kubasi ane Lamine Yamal ewo 1919 yede as teenagers wamu nso no ebeje na mom yansha no so say Luis de la Fuente akwakwodi nkomo on the opponent wom ebe face awo chasa final num and then ombe opponent ombe show mo or say I really hope to face Argentina in the final because of my friendship with Lionel Scaloni and to us a downfall any Argentina for coach no and to a person Argentina for ancient England and then you may no more ancient of final Sunday and watch us a MetLife Stadium nana downfall any Lionel Scaloni and no sema Luis de la Fuente Spain for coach no what the MIS said they did the champ upon the last but one game a man for a cancel upon the last game a year and yanokre nyankopanya duma Saturday in the last game and obabo into wabo 184 matches no one winning 120 and a draw 35 for lose 29 was the World Cup in 2018 Nations League in 2021 European Championship no 2016 what osumiyenu and at the TNS World Cup 2022 so no what osumiyenu and was 2 trophies as manager Emma Mayani D and France and what osumiyenu as manager Emma France minor yeka no urama papa no the NSM way any 26 World Cup match wabo and no the most in the history one so atimi aye our World Cup abakosem say ya can coach wabo World Cup matches do pa Didier Deschamps 26 matches after we lifted trophy no as a player in 1998 and or lifted trophy no so as a coach in 2018 until the NSM anu dinye papa ya dinina anso emamo 17 reigns out of the 26 matches were born World Cup emu 10 knockout stage game wababe a true legend for the French national team say the era no Saturday and ebeba wiye wodi sipe new era led by Zinedine Zidane and Chelsea ebe take over all France and pay yadidina and so emamu Akwaaba 98.1 so to crop stories no Christian Romero diamete and say season way anyade so be adwuma and so amomaya ni din and England wom team Tottenham Spurs diamete and say Abranton prepare sesama no wo be fi onom and so akwa different place Crystal Palace and so a team come with Arsenal wom midfielder ni din and Christian Norgard wom se sama wom nya Denmark international na wom epeye pa Arsenal fans no willing to listen to offers ebeba on Abranton for Christian Norgard ho yeka no urama nsema yeka ni throughout the month no the and it's amazing Greenwood no afi Olympic lad Marcel adjoining Fenerbahce Bobo kono na Fenerbahce etua 40 million euros plus 2 million euros and no add-ons emu 10 million euros Manchester United and no amede to manim say Abranton ebeje 10 million euros a year unim say Chelsea manager Xabi Alonso officially were confirming say Reece James ebe remaining as Chelsea's captain for the upcoming season 2026-2027 was say a Brantne Stone and ni leadership qualities no and so eba buani ye papa enya is a Sunday Lamens and as Zlatan Ibrahimovic say were you overrated goalkeeper kente sa and Cabrante we no and Tibu Courtois kwa wababe take you over from Omayani Dean and Belgium goal post no na Manchester United focus on sign say almost say Roma Abrante Dean and Quadio Manu Kone, wamu say Omunya Boyna, wamu epe, and a Yuri Tielemans, and so I sign a contract, and so I have 5 years for Manchester United from Aston Villa, 35 million pounds, and Aston Villa for 8 years. Or say when Manchester United called, you don't think twice into Branton Abba, and I know Payagin and also I didn't say me as in be my that was all pamphlet. Yeah, what
Manchester United for an inquest what you mean.
Hey, what you saying? You, Yoha, say Yoha,
and the back catch it and why. And see Bonana and Casaman on Instagram, what do you see who sat and I say, young quay, none in Chilemono on fire and my and none of you, we are ocean air bapta ocean. That can a better so Eddie Ma. We say good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Bibi aboko dear.
Kofi bibi aboko pa. Na sir also ho ye dear. Yaba say. Of course. Yaba be ye dwumaden. What I say? Ama bibi atima ye kama.
Sanity.
Kama e wo hono. Na Man City form ho ye.
Nyankopa
no pay ya na make the two ocean him say onya Rodri number ma me.
Nanga yende.
Maybe okasen ko nya Madrid obebo
na moso ye moso prepare nti
kan bidan no ye see na ni bresema na
aranka sen kan ho hia no
yes mo say AC na say TC high sense na school ye ji akwada na bobola afese
na baby obo no body
mo hoyi na mo hodi say so ye bia wa ye wo hoyi akaye ho wanya kukere ya senya Rodri so say Spain
and I can move you what
na no ye de
nyankopa adum na ho ye nsrohwe
afi na asem ne be fa ni serious ye be nya botani agba akire yan kan ye say ballon d'or bufu no
na mo de kan
ne shey
okay yati what is you
quickly because an ensem ne doso na ye nya botre na ye ntwima ne mfe feko because nipa de oya de a osayeye say Spain are caught 37 games unbeaten and Omwa tied the longest unbeaten run in international football history, of course. Omuni Italy. And interestingly, Omi 30 wins, 7 draws. Was Argentina unbeaten now, Saudi Arabia breaking and then 36. This season, Morocco was 34 and France AU. Now, with Argentina, Spain for the Emma Omodiano. So special ne say onza so be win 30 or 37 games unbeaten no win 30 e kan say mba akopɛ na kyerɛ say omo team ne is strong and in fact the more de ne special ne say omo they don't just win you they dominate you ankasa Spain for na hands na omo be hye no so ka Euros no in fact omo bo waka qualifies no omo ma bidum 6-5 ansa na omo be hye no they dominate you ankasa ansa na omo hye hwe France nra nye so wa hye keke na wa fa ho adi o all dominate you ansa na wa hye. And to talk of about the strength of this La Roja, obviously what team ye this current generation of France team no on 3 consecutive time semi-finals in 2024 Euros, semi-finals in 2025-26 Nations League. Now World Cup semi-finals you know France. And yes, they were coming as the European best team because I'm now reigning champions of the Euros. Now they are here representing Europe. They are in the finals. That means say ampa almost strength and Ankasano Kofi anotene. You see, at the back before the game, ye nyina ye G2 mu ne say ye nim say Spain dey control game no, of course. But Kofi, the way they calm the game down, put passes together, build the process, and kakra how they control their transitions. In fact, the way they were playing around the French team, omo pressing any BBR no. MOB and Sampa. A woman say in this current brand of football, Kofi a woman say football na there. Obi a person open up no ball. But Spain for na said they owe the tiki taka. You have ball into from passing game no ankasa no. Omo dia. Edia. And omo nso na ye ni ankasa. Hwe omo second goal no omo say so ye. Yes. How almost share build up na sen kakra. The ball no far all faces. The ball no wuram put 2 passes together and send every result into the second goal. No. Kofi was just mouth watering. Now, yaka spend the only saying we talk about the way they control possession, they put passes together near there. Adia Bakwa in this very tournament, Kofi. Yaka about Spain, but highlighting enough. You're more pressing without the ball. They are pressing shape, Kofi. So you build up from the back. Mirika pa than you almost deba so. Na yami yaman so di Mirika. Yes. Eba so. Oyazabal. Alex Baina or defending so. Ba ko na force Mike Mayon. Emma ne boss a mistake pass. Baina chama Rodri piama Lami Yama de ma Olmo no. Wan hwempo back heel. Back to Lamine. Quick pass Fabian Ruiz. Fapo ne nchen. Kofi. Bola. Spain for the ball and run and then you grown with you. And you look at even more pressing. Unim said this very World Cup. Team who club be here won time no watch Spain. Yes. And the idea about with the possession no crack can Kofi who club ball on Messiah. Now De La Fuente Mebeka na semonche and he shocked me. Oh, so you know France, of course. Me obsession about this French team. What am I say? And Adia Bakwa na ye throw about France or more attack or more strength or any but clearly little did we know say France team no o stop you only say where we attack no and the adwuma no De La Fuente who say e was so timi kate the Olise threat and so Rodria Kofi there is no any other player will be rely on. Obetuaye said you are better than Rodri. And then he was the reason why Olise completed one dribble. Edru ba bi kro no kro ya na Olise kotia na besin ne meaning why at least referee na Olise. Yes. Because now it is either red or yellow. Say normal game or man red. But semi final and tempo game say no near the no tie consider bibi. Okay, size no cry e be yellow. But so man card the cry no. So it tells you a Juma no Rodri. Unse Rodri na kasa importance in this team no. So person who a boy Euros ni wie no. I don't know Jay play of the tournament. He is the anchor man me say. So what kai e fra dey be ball joint. Onu ankasa no, onu no hold Spain team together. And his level of maturity, me sit down on my drive ban and ask NBC me say, hey, just imagine say, until Rodri after winning the Ballon d'Or when ya ACL, Kofi Tagor, a name pro of ACL, but also picking the Rodri that we know, no, me for this name Timino, and as I say, or catty the Olise threat in Inano, or born a normal game, on one say control ball, on one dominating film, one man standing, and captain ni this fatano. Na France for no. And Spain for no chese so omo redo omo ye. You see just 4 days Spain na space between time and Spain and France di be share. But how De La Fuente in the technical team analyze this French team to be able to see say and was so nullify all the attacking threat me say how they were intercepting their final third passes. France for no person omo dey ball no do anymore. Spain for no be ba be yin in term threats na attack no almost nullify that is the strength of this Spanish team. They took dominion Spanish team no. They took dominion over France. Now no me beka Luis de la Fuente asem kire mo ha kwan ye fa so a Spain for na pointing in bibia because enkwala we mo ono na tete omo at the age of 15 9 months mo they buy Kofi na enei Kofi me pese me bisa mo nsem ba ko pe bi se coach bi a coach under 19 Spain under 19 odo maji Euros wa coach Spain under 21 odo maji Euros 2020 okofa Spain Olympic team no odo maji silver medal o Tokyo Olympics unse we no as a Hansi Flick DNB or chair behind the scenes in Kwalam and sana OG main team to have been the one son Oba. Na se coach never fast senior team no 2023 Odomuji Nations League 2024 Odomuji Euros 2025 Odombo Nations League final and that's Portugal shop right 2026 Odombo World Cup final there na catch it. A catcher will say he is a very, very top manager. And in this generation, he belongs to the elites. And the top coach is that year bomb with Mesremo de la Fuente. Okay.
98.1.
Or your coach, but on Casa. They say, the Lamine Yamal dreams continue. And Nameka and Mbappe dream they are buried for this very journey. And when him say Lamine Kofi on ball game in a competitive football match, a man speed has played the lose that. Again, he has never started a football match for Spain. 27 matches are when you start on lose game. And when it comes to this team, next strength, any BB and then he was so intelligent. He read Lucadini well. No crap on his name. He said Dini need here. You know. Now Lucadini in Lamine Yamal they say a mismatch. What does it? And he look at Dini had the ball now. Well, na Lamine didn't the body in the coin. Of course, the body in the born in Sechi, but none the body in the and time a ball attacking player be at the ball qua a born inside a desalano. Time a born in Sabia or their first watch you go. What does it? And now say born in Sana or delay pass no be cartoon. Attacking sequence and the balls are foul. But when they penalty decision, attacking sequence and count, baby are now corner no uncle shed direct go. And the none in Sana Bassa, I bet check say at the natural position and then at the body and your foul. Into a Bassa, what I don't know why a penalty because I mean, one show was around this, your friend reckless challenge. When you call you two, this World Cup, wouldn't say this is the third time. Look at Modric here, penalty against England. Butu say Harry Kane will be a penalty. One when is around this. Harry Kane Kurana so coach will be or no so sa or to the Nabiadi. Sa anti a penalty clear. And na Oyazaba ebobo na de to atenem. Kofta ho. Lamine net to aso. Omo jini go ne de aka nipa wu. Huh? And you see Pedri post no minim say one who be a after so much Euros no I'll post you on no Nico Williams ne Lamine Yamal I'll moko and no post cash now watch no or throw the date which is 19 July 2026 World Cup final date e go as here na say the dream no na you say by this date no money World Cup final it is trending everywhere and that tells you about the tune and a mindset has been from the bar this tournament right after the Euros. Lamine Yamal their voice saying you can check say now that Omaji Euros no Omodo ahodini nyina eba World Cup
yes
Kofi Tagor adeba kwa me mama de la Fuente abaso ne say his team that is built Kofi and the Euros Nico Williams mu nyina form nyo Lamine Yamal mu nyina injury kaka wa manage you hard o mo final
yes.
And when you look at that dream, no more eka. Some person bebo work out final no. And no na Spain for no. Omo aba be duru ho no. And Lamine Yamal of course. At the age of 18. Just few days after 18 years of the Euros with the Spanish national team. Now, within 19 and in less than a week he's standing a chance of winning the World Cup. Think about it. Say Lamine already was just marking football. So you World Cup at the age of 19. Means what must say?
Yeah.
Let's say my best Spain.
Our best Spain.
Say me teams in the that's how. Now Lamine why are there? And no Busano say the 19th birthday ne wish ye dey. No say the wish ne some Beshe France. Of course. Abam. Ono anso no ka say we say Francis throw team bia you almost Spain because omo na show omo anto aso 2 na we no e betuma ato aso 3 ampa ato aso 3 and the birthday wish and so ka so mbe you omo ato aso 3 semi final no Kofi ni nyina abam and that tells you about how omo enjoy life e wo World Cup na say now Messi so feel because Mbappe free until what it means they say top scorer no yes Harry Kane there but Messi 8 into onya one go ka ho a automatically e che say all time top scorer now or 21 World Cup na say there ji say be a next 4 years
so tell am for praise ball
Huh?
Say third and fourth place.
Third and fourth place, but say what top scorer and MVP ni you bet magic.
Oh yes.
What I say? And you look at say Messi, and then you see say they say MVP. Any idea there or the call. Until now, top scorer. Okay, that's a challenge. Yeah. But Messi will how many matches?
Oh, Messi fans 2 years.
The huge advantage, Lionel Messi. Now let's put that aside. Kofi, I hear me the pass France for na begia too. So Spain for ni deserve it. Na no crepa ne say, o ma bro o mo ball no mo boy na nkasa no. And say team is oko final. They reduce France to nothing.
Akwaaba
98.1 every single thing. You see, Adeba at this tournament, Spain actually in yesterday's game, then they say, Ampa tournaments like this, no. So we need your friend a squad balance. We team ne well built. We team rely on Abia who attack and kwane ye and find your World Cup. Because France is 14, we know. Truth is, it clearly resembles the most popular football meme Bikabia and Nimuya Chireniano. Because you can clearly see, say Spain for game no money so more advantage power more over France and you how more midfield or more team that you put together, and they use that to their advantage, and they almost take you over midfield no Manu Kone Rabiot Chouameni Obi Bibia everything. After the move from Golo Kante still the NBC and ABC again defense and quite a Saliba Priano na Kamazile Kwa Luka Dini aka ai Upamecano ana ai one of three Kunde and Tio Hernandez Obi ya na Kofi enye because Spain were just too strong. Edu baby no the ball no conference one na me yem shishemi because actually one Kofi the second goal was always coming never could have been trail la me yama ball slide outside and Spain for no chire France for no say omo ball ni team France for ni shi omo omo hunu any antidote I was omo faso nti in fact Spain for no to so my had you but if you see a bebo game now one team all the starting play be put up on a game to the level say who their own man even man of the match before say ye Pedro Porro won the man of the match but every single player Daniomo Rodri Kubasi Kukerea I mean almost every player can say you man of the match from goalkeeper Unai Simons me say nra na man for say that no afin no hu die Unai Simons obi agiro Nations League or 37 clean sheets na unbeaten ni on them o sister na hu die on number 1 coach no tete akora we from the 50 and the 90 and the 21 the na jeji nkuru wa nketuam until now and no clearances on kra man of the match na na be no keep clean sheet o against France. Now the entire tournament Spain are conceded one goal. Wabo France and so, wabo Portugal and so, wabo Belgium and so, wabo top teams. Yeah. We conceded one goal pe. Now, number 2, Pedro Porro. Me say this very tournament wabe revelation and Kasama Spain because tournament as the first game one started. Yes. Second game Saudi Arabia the boy he played very well. But against Uruguay, no, started Marcos Llorente, Atletico player. Yes. And then round of 16 Austria, no Pedro Porro no share, no G position no. Subsequently we been 2 goals and then when strength and near day plus the way I know some attack. Right back salted, left. Kofi the way I could carry out 2 gates in him. I was left back hono. I watch every wing go face the say quine na hono. I think it's not talked about enough. Because ne hono there nature den on my own call or be how just o dwane mother anya prayer. I tell my car consistently say sign na mother die na there. Who can I dey na so far mu den. Tunya road resource no but obe na den Kofi unya now Laporte ni Kubasi. Kofi Kubasi. If you look at his numbers,
now any age,
me say, Lami Ama 19, Kubasi 19, and he is the delight. Oh, spinach, you know. And me can say minra say the material delete that we didn't see. Who say delete share football at such young age, not the physical attribute, the way he reads the game. I asked near the Kubasi the enemy. But we might see the potential that we saw. Say, maybe a Ramos some type of defender. No, Tagor. Matisse delete, you know. And heard this guy because some mature can already know he's not lacking any attribute as a defender. Ronaldo has suffered one in some Nra Mbappe again. or passes our bebo no some fa no so dey rane akwa on ka so center back obeka mu nyina bo o twa passes so clean o say Rudiger nra 19 years ono no share the back line na yen set Hansi Flick offside in a party or no na France for na offside so you look at on Laporte combination Mrs. Spain team is already there obeka say defense but the way they coordinate the unit at the back
anodi
maka road asem but Dani Olmo Kofi unim say agenda 90 mra la mi ama shine say o she jesi na 19 na akọ o mu say Dani Olmo be shete no mu didi na tem the thought say be Dani Olmo na ama la mi ama faten of course la mi wanted to me say la mi no build the profile Messi first world cup for the 19 won the first world cup we are next tournament no we about 10 but you see they disrespected Olmo but they forgotten say during the Euro born or they my world cup no oba Spain national team be as how e ye no na come say Barcelona or Leipzig Euros no ball or boy ema oba Barca and picture wey me hu ya na kai me say I've seen this before ampa the Iniesta one and then even was dancing when I saw Ramos Puyol Ike Casillas Xavi Kofi I felt emotional because it clearly reminded us of that team that won the World Cup 16 years ago. And then if they are such close, and then Kwalawe depicted the typical brand of Spanish football, Kofi, it was just special. Yeah, can't almost. Fabian Ruiz and Kai. We've not even talked about yet. Mr. Bain a defending Kurano. Second of Mikame no by na Jumana Yintinya na Obeshe Gobia. Ama ya Jumana dada. Nico William Bebo. In fact, Spain for my idea. De La Fuente. No sa se deni na Kofi Ekomano. Now, yen and then England Argentina. Na why na join Lamine Yamal Spain our finals. Yenim sebe Messi Argentina because Lamine Yamal and Messi World Cup final. Also, Lamine Dika say any dream, and there are so many stories. As some you know, finance football the best throw, and put that aside. Again, Jubileum Hurricanes England for the first time in 60 years. And in fact, no crap. Said the France and Spain game no na Haiti was semi-final because maybe a dream why no sana Spain Argentina game no Kofi Haiti enti ampa I take a whole lot of dimensions and the political twist France and Spain the na ye ntuntum for no free France ye ko we mu na say ntuntum for no Lami mu so free Spain maji e player Nico Williams ya enti a take political twist now this one and the Falkland War revisited 1982 Falkland War the Atlantic South Atlantic the battle England and Argentina edi bo ani ku nipa be 275 omo claim territory be sin there England send the Argentina send the ano Kofi Castama Argentina for no omo send their shame because of this very game how I hit Ginawa the Maradona hand of God na no akwabisi Maradona no we England for the move the answer wa get you so the ball na the sabo keke dey on anya referee Kofi you look at baby asem na kwakwa fefa nyina no ohun sampa baby aduru na ye ni bre so na mame nka asem ba ko bi nchiro two teams ni nyina ho o ma fa gem no ma be duru this stage who say the Argentina suffer particularly on knockout phase
yes in the last game
against Cape Verde extra time right and now no be any say Cape Verde for between the one penalties against Egypt omo from 2-0
yes
13 minutes obi any so omo firim no better we need 3-2 Switzerland extra time but Alvarez no na omo share and yes we say Argentina suffer and sana wa win games but England for in the knockout phase is what for gem but nkofo adwen koso England dey Congo Kofi dia Congo she first goal
yes
meboa enye 74 and Aja Africa for 86 minutes and the man 86 ya omo dey Congo into omo fa na she now omo ba Mexico Azteca omo dey 10 against 11 they played solidly but then to go through e was Azteca no it tells you say England for Kofi and also almost so far as Argentina na Nano against Norway. Solo time pass.
Yes.
But even 1-0, it took them to extra time 1-1 and San Amunya 2-1. And the England for us for gem. And Oma Bedru and now say them here France and Spain. So far, Omomienu Obiabo says 6 matches. England 6 games, Oma Rene 5, including the extra time win against Norway, right? no ma draw one of course against Ghana. Yeah. Into England for no 6 games, 5 wins, 1 draw. Argentina 6 games, 6 wins. Of course, including the extra time, Cape Verde, extra time, Switzerland. But then Omar winning all their 6 games. Omar 17 goals, Argentina. England has 11 goals. The Argentina has more goals than England. Interestingly, Omionu also conceded 6 goals. And Omionu keep it clean sheet 2-2. And so Omionu share just goals, no. Obian team prevent the opponent from scoring. So it opens up for goals. Remember? So we are in for a match. The match itself, himself for England, they will rely on the performance of Bellingham, Harry Kane, and Rice, Elliott, and the players. How our mobile games throughout. But you see, if you underrate Argentina, Kofi, do you know what it means? So reigning champions of the World Cup, no? But that's why you're still in the competition to this stage. Talks about their fighting spirit. No, let me tell Madam Football say Argentina for no. Baby, I will feel so what you're mutino. They don't die. The honor, I'm sorry. Okay. Now the word they don't die in the MS. 2-0 so what they won't die. No, I'm sorry. And so Obia fighting throughout to this. They may say you might underrate Argentina, yes, because almost strength in there. But the 2 major factors said the Argentina go even beyond measure. Scaloni ni Lionel Messi. Because where unu say bibi be timi efri aba no na Messi here the magic no. Now we both game against Lionel Messi. Kwan kura be for so abest stop no kura, you have no idea. And nobody underrate Argentina. And when you look at the 2 factors, in fact, let's put all other factors together. Mama Strippy are be naked. Kofi. So be the other was Argentina team na nya oboa. What happened team here no for match be afu. And they same with Argentina. Into so be the other will say Argentina team na nya oboa because Argentina team no, Lautaro Martinez ne Julian Alvarez rotation. Bona Thiago Amada e bono. So mo nhia mo ahon. Oyo mo team na be underrate. But if they face you, Kuti Romero ni Lisandro Martinez we chire ho. So mo nhia wa sa o, obeka say Molina nom de Montiana what they say. We mo de. But Macaulay Renzo Fernandez. And don't forget England for no. Kofi de beyond be possible no, unim so ma win here. But perhaps when the game starts, that is where you see some more lack a lot. No way crack on the England first. Intermediate, baby adru no. Me ankasa me support the echo because as Ronaldo fans on ya bre. Kofi, yeah, echo against Argentina, echo ta Egypt echi. Anye. And ye divem no call Cape Verde. Anye. Ni esan ko against Switzerland. Nzamfa. And ye be ball against Spain. Nzamfa. And yes, about Belgium as Spain yi dia Belgium. And Nzamfa. And they say no France last hope. Say France dey call him. Nti there dey obi funny way. And they tell me say about Spain ne say. Kofi work up no. Nigeria ya. Unse initially na me pesa la me beje ntem. Ma me dwene ho din no. Se chance ne ba na wanye a o Mbappe dey no. Why when you be ba ho so no na no ano no enti se wo chance ya ba jidin tem na wo ada competition bia wo de wadwa koso enti Argentina for dey o ma gibida England for dey naturally no mintimi ne o mo relate what as yes akabeli am but Spain ne na me wo but no Kofi say any more look scripted Argentina Spain no and I wanna me lean it towards any more look scripted pa Argentina Spain Argentina enti ama manya natural bias bi e dey ama sa final no Argentina Spain what am I say scoreline no we be a 2-1 Argentina. 2 Argentina.
Okay, yeah, that's it. No, I Hussein Adams and now Otenenka Simon and Insem or the sea. Is the ocean eba na otimi edin ma wo wie pe Shannon so. You better see na fisem na bomodia etimi edi atwa so na dia sa wotino na otimi ati Akwaaba radio 98.1 Shannon so. We know Akwaaba Sports Arena ana no pi ye di ma nonduba ye peje mo de free to media no se wie pe Akwaaba ikono etwa so edi ma na komo bia keche bia bomodia etimi de ruru ma kwa pe me se ne 6:30 ba be sin konya na World Cup game and no eto semi final game abra Argentina and face England omade premise live comment no yabamadia etime e da beda na de asa wote na wetimi ati oba na why abna ba be say abeso so yim na esa wo so mama mfini wa good morning
Kofi Tagor
na the bible no kon
na say tro konkun we na nyame asem wom nyame asem na nkwan wom nyame asem na
bible no kwafo FBI fo be yi abutreka
chale
baby asem na no
ade chale
FBI dia
ama ko
ya concert wa Ghana
America na wo koma me no wa chenti na
Kofi Tagor no
yen
papa ni yes sir
yanko
enkoye papa say na yema ayo yanko sasa utia mi ye
yanko
bone be na me dia ye
nyame seven gas wa yemba na me see yanko
me fan to da fi
why
me ye press ya
you yanko ye
men chetiefo yan chetiefo obi amra media no so
obi ajoso
na mo mehwe nkomo no na mo san tie bi obi to begin with we are surprised say Spain Asha France ana
me na me support Spain so munyi Mbappe from ti na nyama wonwa
na nyo wonwa ba se o di neutral grounds asa
ye na me wonwa ye na ye wonwa
okay but Kofi asa me kan 3 weeks ago how okay me catch us say after watching Spain and Austria match
yes
me can say the so-called tournament favorites now you about France first about Argentina no they are not better than Spain so me catch you
yeah so can Spain matches on my ball
yes
and near my hold on my face on near honden to Mbappe money
thank you
now so Spain no when you for money agro
yes me say me rest how match no and me say countries now all of a sudden you need any ko di omo chi say we mu na by all means on budget trophy no it is not true I'm saying Nkrofo do na hwe Spain
yeah
Spain will win this World Cup. Obi am trend to. Spain be the World Cup we.
Spain be the World Cup no.
Am the World Cup no great we. The only team that's why make Obi am record and on trend to. The only team no bet me has Spain Portugal. The only team na closer to Spain. Oh here omo no bet me match omo from technical level na say na man Portugal.
Portugal okay.
Yes. And Spain yi Portugal last minute. Teams so amaka no. The amount Spain advantage over them yes omuni Spain born in Asia omuni Spain Argentina Spain be share easy kra England Spain be share no me say market they see in 2010 Spain be your first World Cup no a similar story no mo tre no so in 2010 South Africa Spain lost their first game against Switzerland
yes
after that, no more recover winning all their games. Equal final against the Netherlands. This 2026 World Cup, Spain played in the first game against Cape Verde. Went to me and said, Sadia no son ye blessing in disguise. Because after that disappointing draw, no, do now your attention for Spain so. And they know how to play the underdog cast so well. Say Spain omo no pay hype say ubebu ani agu omo so Spain we dey me more chance we dey Spain enye favorite no sa na omo pay sa na Spain pay anytime on be ko tournament ye be di sa nkomo na for omo hu bia no ya no omo hu ehu na go vi who ball in Spain boy na clearly you understand say omo no omo ye the most complete team out South tournament you the most complete team from goalkeeping omo defense omo midfield any attack even though omo attack no enya my goals no bebre sani anka yepe but Kofi mama very decent numbers and on one influence match no man first goal no benye ya ma let's mind na the whole press oh yes about I stand to be correct or about 5 goals or so. So clearly it also say omo team ni very strong unlike France attack no and a jejinum and free wa bobo akire wa names no omo di jina akire odini. Omo so wa kwa France no omo jejina omo akire ho. Now go fi. So we Spain ball now. Also crediting coach Luis de la Fuente. was a coach in his signature pa I was team no so oh where Spain baller and now better proper coaching I say we coach na na we ya be gina ha na we coach na we 2 years ya say oh where chess game no damn no proper coaching and the huge credit goes to coach Luis de la Fuente. And after the game what young commodity two just say they started this journey 4 years ago. Nti what we spend our finance our World Cup pass here. And yeah, coach is almost yes 4 years in here. I'm starting this project no. And this your man to say 2026 on bubble final. I'm paying and Paul my bubble final. And Kofi Obaya no, he has lost only 3 games. Only 3 games since he took charge. Only 3 games this coach.
Wow.
No on Pekasa only hype. Only Majuma Ankasa. Yeah, coach, he said coach in Majuma. There are 20 so improving. He has won the Euros for them.
Yes.
I know about UEFA Nations League final about Kodiamomo. And they never could do World Cup final. He's likely to win the trophy. Young credit coach in a way, Jumade. Now go for young again, Nankasamu. Say Spain Abaye the first European team Kofi Wako 8 straight knockout games and now when no muya against France and breaking Italy record or 1934. Now Kofi from the blast of the whistle minute 1 and as Spain for taking control of the game. It is a rich game momentum na dia to so a. The very big game momentum ba. Now, because we get momentum ban as Spain for the red, France for the blue.
Yeah.
From minute 1, Spain for taking control again. Omo making sure so omo be balance and maintaining momentum no manyano. And sorry, the momentum banner. Spain making sure say they will be in control from minute 1 because the final minute.
Okay.
France for momentum no started in the second half. Natural because of the former Pekati. Into a Bernard so the new didn't mean and from a shame.
Yeah.
And the Spain for started taking control and growing from minute 1. France for a growing baby from second half no and I'm starting somewhere the air come on.
Okay.
And no we basic minute 22, 22nd minute. The most decisive incident I see that was a penalty call from referee Air Barton from El Salvador. Now, Kofi, football, intelligent or smart sport. And to make Kofi, profession mark who may respect or more pa footballers. They are so smart, so intelligent. The entire Tagor make an sign say, you have split or seconds to take decision.
Yes.
Who seconds or born able to say passable mawa. Kofi who seconds person or doing take a decision. And to be a Kofi use seconds every take a decision on your intelligent. And let me a match let's say. Now doing any team no as so the scene in fear not the bubble. He is a true and true generational talent. When how will read the game no? Emma missing to Chama Akwaba. He's just 19 years of age. Now we are no dini 19 years. Now Kofi time across on the ball should know. They no say Lucas Digne and say or play safety first. Either over the ball me free at that canum. Now if we be defend this space and announce or better as over here the akoko na no head my ball and go through. And to I say oh who didn't Africa no be clear afrechi no. And he pick first ball no pay. Le minya man who say ball no and na ye obet ma contest it. And I Kofi press and le minya man press it Lucas Digne no on the winning second ball no. And Lucas Digne also not because of lack of awareness okobutu le minya man and a penalty call by. So it was a clear penalty call and a silly decision from Lucas Digne. Say oh yes I did and le minya man e yusu na adwen and a day. A man very smart and intelligent. Then come at the man. Spain for Maradona. My friend Maradona. Spain Maradona. We has a bar.
Yes.
You see, your footballers go out Kofi. Omunidi. But you can't take anything away from their quality. Oyazabano of the Basque country. And say what's your be about Basque culture? Are we a true traditional true traditional people? How they believe in their cultural values any idea. And it is not about say top teams and Pedernals and compare top team about Congo. But to move from the Basque country, baby, only Sociedad Hono. And they one air captain for Real Sociedad. And the team nobody think ketwa won't maintain ka. But Kofi anytime about the biggest stage and now one of the biggest stages of football movie he scored the winning goal for Spain to beat England. Oh, Euros, yes. Yes. And consistently, time of Spain attack any piano. What Daniel do?
8.
Since 2025, I made 24 goals contributions in 19 matches for Spain. Yes, 17 goals, 7 assists.
Wow.
And this tournament, I tell you, Kofi, won't mean 4 players on my ball power within the Spanish setup of Bego Yazabalo. And son of football here. Sometimes obey the obey TV, but you'll be hugely underrated. Now, you see, football can occur. Now, the entire football can occur. You say football is not all about names. So what players on what baby or listen what about doing Mbappe Yamai Dembele Ballon d'Or winner now the be there be yes and football football a team sport. Until before bet me choke success no a teamwork first. Spain for not France for not Saudi no and so one analyze 2 teams now. Why not Kofi to any team no teamwork juma? Spain it was a proper control teamwork juma.
Yes.
Now France still need balance. Formation bia Kofi ubehu 4 attackers won't be no. Clearly you can spot the weakness easily. You can easily spot the weakness. Without the ball, the only say Bayern so be chasing. On to me win the ball. And that's when it's in the go the red. Santa Cruz put here Rodri no. It's in the Colis and go the red. On to me win the ball. I'm on the way. On to me win the ball. Be chasing ball keke and the amount. And to the weakness, I was France team. No me quite tactical board. No so I made details in the The weakness now of France team no no. Ayo mo me field. Kofi me catch no fear be 2 weeks ago say France team no omo problem pa omo me field.
Yes.
Omo koshia me fielders bi omo technically good ah.
Omo ntimi
ni omo mo.
Because okay.
And then Adran Rabiot Chouameni any man kone e kire yen say eba class eba quality ball ankasa omo university ai Rodri money ade no our university Fabian Ruiz mo ana we no primary. I tell you make food control when farmer we you making sure the stability balance control beba influence there Fabian Ruiz Rodri and then Yomo partnership no Kofi and we did be solid performance. Now where say Spain equal Italy record yes or 37 games unbeaten. Wow. Yes, after defeating France les Bleus. Now the Spain aye credit ni na confirm omu defensive solidity defenders no. Their success no their defensive brilliance. Now their emma say we ne kan ye me hu pa ma Spain for no ho ye me wan ye say Spain for they believe in possession-based football, tiki-taka football, and omudidi. And Makato was a system beyond one weakness. And then so because of both defensive footballer, on to mean creating chances baby to say Ghana, you call up and you go to defensive style. No, was any struggle to create chances. That is the weakness over the defensive style of football. Sounds like the weakness in possession or attacking football. I say it is likely you are going to concede because who possess the ball no more to there be a defense in it. Yes, but this is not normal. Say Kofi team mobile possession based football Wabo send 7 matches. I consider 1 goal. 1 solid goal. They play 6 games and Sana Kofi Omu consider goal against Belgium. Now, the essential nam to Spain defensive excellence. So near say, and Rano, near another opportunity for us to trust the Spanish defense. And now say, you better credit the Le Blue attack because Kofi Spain eko game mu no mo kosia France attacker tournament ni nyina o mo na share goals dodo 16 o mo na about shot dodo 47 expected goal and LG ni dina o ma chances quality of chances ni ade a wo create now Kofi o mo de no ko dina 14.34 internet say na the tournament best attack of Olise Mbappe Dembele Doué Bakola mo against the tournament best defense of Pedro Porro, Marco Cucurella, Aimel Laporte and Paul Kubasi. And Spain for came on top. HRS Kofi betemi France attacking it easily. And now look at how Mbappe no struggle. Then they also put up an excellent performance at the amount defensive unit in the say BBA wom aggression wom experience composure and aside that to say Laporte ni Kubas be passable on the camera Cucurella ni Pedro Porro mo so be that aggression e ba Cucurella ba so a onya ba bi mfo Pedro Porro no when say be akra mfika cover ha tournament obi ani wo ball cover dini e kire credit say e kire say fa credit e ma Pedro Porro 2 tackles and now 4 draws won. He scored the second goal and again was Sanjay man of the match. And Mark Cucurella after so no di yellow no. Now me say kan the ball no so beti. But no answer kire say no bibi anka we. Paul Kubasi there my babo na baso ha. Say tournament is by far the best center back. You say bi anhwe no. Now at the age of 19, we were branch here no, ne calm composure, ne ball playing ability, any experience or the ball at this age now. Ehu na makasa football no ya da bia no credit no ekod ma attacking A players enti ye mo Spain omo defense na ba so in fact understanding no ene niema omo in fact omo de ye adwuma no e wo soro now right finally to the tactical board na fe mimra England ene Argentina game no so na Kofi o tactical board no so a eno akod Luis de la Fuente echi didie the chance ekọ classroom ene okọ kire na de okwachire na tactical lessons yes and now you will be a odi tactics di and no serious interest in tactics are you enjoy the game very very well and now match na to say damn unso okonya damn ho na omo nim turu we bia we tu ekosi ani we tu ekosi a utumi tu aba bi ni ate obe for ni abo be for ato aso sa na no game ko fi net he wow omo nyina formation e 4-2-3-1 now so variations any differences in terms of how we are defended with the ball and without the ball now France for 4-2-3-1 Spain for 4-2-3-1 now the difference in their formation here say Spain for no 4-2-3-1 a bit rigid tactical instructions no mo dey aduma coach na te wo ko gina ha ball no fira wo be gina ha yes ya be gina ha and France dey no so no ya ma tactical flexibility because the Shams no he believes in the quality of the players the individual qualities and OGD so what study the coaching trajectory or rely on the players individual ability or similar coaching style to Ancelotti because Mbappe dey nkwa na be kire no sa dem be ye mo dey na be head atro mo because they have the quality to change the game at any time and the Shams approach dey a bit flexible as compared to De La Fuente there now Kofi. And De La Fuente use similar approach as Luis Enrique use. And it's our tactical board no so. Where they reach they are to su ya. Kofi De La Fuente created 3 triangles. Now 3 triangles no. Or the goalkeeper can build up no. Yes. And the formation in transition no. E be 2-3-2-3. Okay. And it's what baba here. Or fixing base, remember base near solid. No baby and build up now. Or the Unai Simon Aka Kubasi ne Laporte because omo nyina timi pass ball ne kama pa even so press or more. Ana o setting the base ne with Cucurella Pedro Porro and Rodri. And all the Abrante Fabian Ruiz and then Olmo also as double number 10s. And all the Abrante Alex Baena, Mikel Oyarzabal, and Lamine Yamal attacking France for first defensive line. And today, every department of food Nusubiano Spain a numerical advantage. And so we have the defense now. Keep on can build up no. And Spain France players say na be press 2 pair. Yeah. And 3v2. And Spain bet more build up na come because more numbers e dey build up no. Now over midfielder. Midfield no have about 3v3 pepe. Look at the center circle to attack no. Okay. 2v2. Then France for defense no about 4v3. Until the only man na only free Abrante Fen William Saliba na Messrs Ella Crana Kofi Oyede get a point. Enti the way any say or the Dani Olmo any Abrante Fen Fabian Ruiz and Obenchi Pedri once again because of tactical reasons. Yeah. Ramat we no here physicality ni ade then again on also bubble of France into onim how France won bombo. Enti omumienu no the omuye any say omo pene France for defensive midfielders mienu no. Nti e ba asa no na supplies ne nko emfa ma Abrante Efe no eye Mbappe mu ene Abrante Efe Olise mu ewa anim ho. Yeah. Enti enra na ho regardless of France for quality or more in attack na chance creation where dem pa and so dey e dem mo pa. Now so rate me a second one also dey atoso ha. Kofi ho ade we ya. The first picture no. Côte de la Fuente etriking tactics no. I know you see boss midfield. Now boss midfield no. You can count Spain players 4 in the middle of the park. Because who said that is the main weakness of France. I want to be exposed to France team no. And we Mbappe, we Olise, we Dembele do any idea. Supplies in ma. Boni inflame from one ma no one could try so call her opponent no. And this why the first picture now. On your numerical advantage because of the boss midfield shape na dominate and free ho. And and free you be Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal, then Olmo and Rodri. No about the next picture no and yet 3v1. Yeah. First picture near 4v2. Second picture near 3v1. And yet midfield wa. Yeah. Now no about the last picture no. The last picture no so how many midfielders in Spain for the Oma match on 3v3 You get a point? Yeah. And then Olmo serve as a middle third conductor. Oh, okay. And he said, "Oh, crowd, oh, be press omo. Now omo brain their brother part. Then Olmo because of the technical ability of Okran into no, or to be into tight spaces, be jibo no must play game na day. Flow. Into anra, the La Fuente expose France for our more infinigo. Okay. Because of the numerical superiority and a real coach, FN did the edition. So credit goes to Spain. They deserve to reach the final. Of the seconds be war and a match no. You see. Argentina versus England. 3 Lions versus Derby Celeste. Match we Kofi. Enye football match. War no more. War no more.
Njomo de tuoni.
Yes.
Bomb na ko.
Yes. Name on we ni de enye combat.
Ah okay.
9 year de ko war.
Yo.
Match we carry a lot of political connotations. Any history. Now me the example be me tie for say na be prepare tie for na dream for this particular game. Et say domafo. On say domafo territories or more asase osunyan. Na yamfa na say new leader abasunyan. No abasunyan no. O say mo te doma mo a chire ho. Mo say mo asase wa say I new doma ye mo de. Musi koto kuro ye mo de musi abisi ye mo de enti me nti ase because me who say geographically no asase ni kaya me de ada na wo do ma so wo asase e wo sunyan enti new leader ba me nti ase sa de we na kofa the huge controversial rivalry between Argentina and England. Kofi in 1982 then time England Prime Minister now you buy a friend Margaret Thatcher. Now England for war a foreign territory war South Atlantic Ocean nechi I from Falklands Island. Okay. Falklands Island England okay. For assassin. now Argentina for being leader be an Leopoldo Gattielli no your moment penny
okay
ono na ka say asasi we geographical territory ha uti UK ho say wo asasi enti sa dia me makwan ene ko fa asa wo no ba enti o declare war and omu invaded the Falkland Island on April 2nd 1982 and omu to nkrama England for enti Argentina for no omu ye invasion open e fe no Operation Rosario Operation Rosario and England for no 3 days later omu nya nkra no
okay
enti omu nya nkra no omu so e launch Operation Cooperate Operation Cooperate on 5th April 1982
okay
anti Kofi
98
pictures na UK for no then time crown na feeling that better no yan be bi koi no Southampton
oh okay
anti a emergency and or the back to Buckingham Palace and on Margaret Thatcher mu declare war in fact omudi military for na ehu warships are there omudi cause a war na no edene anti Kofi omuko duru ho and omone Argentina military for kwahye so Inti the war lasted for 74 days. And a bibia to the HI. Now casualties a buy enquano. Nipa Argentina military for 649 a year.
Wow. And
a UK military 255. Nipa omu praye Argentina growth for omu praye. And the Falkland Islands for omu motor 1,657. And UK for capture Argentina military for 11,313.
Wow.
In fact, UK for brim Argentina for Nankasa. Omo bro mo.
Yes, omo nyadwa.
Kuma mkrofo bebre. 4 years later, and yebebo Mexico 86 World Cup. And to Mexico 86 World Cup no, it was a quarter-final game. England against Argentina. Some match, you know, and I did the goal of the century. Oh, one cup Babaku say mobile. That Maradona born on the chin, ni pabe the okoche goalkeeper Peter Shilton. And again, the hand of God. And the omoko again, muno. Maradona say no omoko war, na ye revenge. Because you can for na go omona nanom.
Mate.
Any idea? And you go be an match, you know. A war.
I want
UK for no head. Argentina ni UK for no.
And I said, Omana and Muenya Messi Monte.
Then Tawon say current prime minister here Abaku send our of Fenia grow. Current prime minister. Then Tanana a cruiser Castama. No a cruiser come on war no. During the 82 no.
Okay.
Until Kofi match really very difficult match. A more of emotional gamer. It goes beyond quality keke. The players and they want to die for their respective countries. Best to me be answer countries now. Yeah, the respective countries be doing community.
Yeah.
You want to say England be Argentina.
You want to say England be Argentina.
You want to say England be Argentina.
Yeah, that's.
I mean inside be
yeah.
But me want to say England be Argentina. But because I mean predicted yeah. Maybe a 2-2 be now call penalties. England year Argentina.
Yeah, that's it. Why? Nyamishira. Why? Say England for in Argentina. One get me at na krumadi. Okay, and you know the tactical man Ocean and outside and kind of messages are going to be influence. What I'm watching you live from live inside Yamfo was listening to you all. Listening to all the Camden Central fan club or more generation. Okay, yeah, that's we Latura. Okay, the message or that okay you. Now we say say I was Ronaldo fans. Will you support Messi or Messi? Okay, was it Ronaldo fans? Will you support Messi for 2 World Cup or Lamine Yamal 1 World Cup? Yamal Musiala. Serbia almost support to say Messi kwaji cup World Cup ni no. And I say Yamal beji back you. Omo da say. Why? What's say yan twas ne nkwa ni man. What's say Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappe are the next Ronaldo and what? Messi. Was it debate for the years ahead? Okay. Was say I wish to see Lamine Yamal versus Messi before the wedding best player into back at Messi retire. Was say I am the Amrus Ambrose sabi bia bokodi Ambrose like it was ekwa that's the password the message in the aba was say Akwaaba was more fire yeah that's way ayo Panka Junior the message award aba was a good morning Hussein was say here is what Samson from Triple Praso was say there is no doubt for Spain to win the trophy after winning in France okay yeah that's him and was a good morning Kofi Tagor and was say and your fantastic team was say I'm enjoying the show each and every blessed day was say thank you for that this is what this is from Kevin. Oh, Kevin said we about was my name is from Newtown. Was it Spain is the best team in the world? Yeah, that's it. Says Spain, best team in the world. Was a good morning, Kofi Tagor, Ocean and Hussein. Was a good job. Was say I like your analysis with from Alex Opoku, the messenger or the free UAE. Was say France lost the game not because of individualism or names, but because Spain were the better and their tactics perfectly work on the day. Okay, yeah, that's it. Pass out the message in the Ediaba. And I wish to HS was a France coach so have they introduced Kante because their midfield was weak. Okay, yeah, that's we so from someone messenger on also Ediaba and an opinion. Na yankwe na yankofa efisam and twaso and famam. Efisam ne ba start Eddie free the Black Queens of Ghana and no omobo friendly match bako. Yene Africus and the Pems when you na ya hobo ye ahead of Wafcon yame adoma mantie women 26 a bit me and start here when match by good to them. Shannon some penny science share sample best another friendly match. This time no yene Nigeria for and the back of Pemso near sample send a bit me akon yame adoma 18th July and as match no a bit me atoja 4 p.m. Ghana yene Nigeria Mr. Black Queens and face so omo and then Nigeria for Emmanuel and is the Pem. Sinin ya hobo ye ahead of Wafcon. I say then no medical characters here by go to them edit here Africos for mano and Tinyama 18 for no yane on my your friend and Nigeria the Pem. So that then a memenda and as I can say no a bit me atoja 17 yadi amount and nano pay. Shannon no Ghana Football Association. How many good face Ghana for it me aqua sitting up on my edge as this time oh down eco piemo Women's Premier League na or more and he say a headline sponsor or more music said be a man league and so Zikasem a bit me akoyi it me a dear mama a Diana FC or master coach a brand na coach I first arrested ka no any year juma pa I from Maulom Lawrence Romano Kasi a Diana form as a thank you Omajano Kwan Sonko Nani Powerful Eba now on the coach Bodu Babe Juma we any day floor I don't say the mom and I'd Diana catch on a brand friend says Sedusana Obekasan on the Tuja Sir Clap is a Hatsbook House and Kotokasho interest Sabrante Romanian Mope is the dear Banis Abrante Rajapin and the contractor when Ediana one is say Wuno or betrit him Ediama Ediana no twice as I can it's me Ediama Doma Ediana FC way any day froba you don't say Yadema and no and the better and say the baby United or more enemies or many Jack Motors or Messan contract now Omaba show matter there is a contract from us and we I so my Joseph Fair Eddie Amoma Oba ye YouTube one might me a pound to my I see Nyame Adoma 2026-2027 season or more any company the baby United or meet me show me Jesse we Jack Motors we any the floor by Edon Seminum yeah the amount and none P Akwaaba radio 98.1 a brand here I friend H Dogri we see na kan Edma Kwando heart of friend there ban say or money medium we paper no anafi contract romance we a brand here enche medium beat me pan on to man over be generating be second etimi ediamamo saso na abrante soro tubadori ono somre betwe no sina kan mabrekum cheze boronya ho na abrante la kopiem isi one team no start pre-season omo eya ho ahead of the season ye hwe after world cup no ebetimi start ewo Italy me kire Italy Serie A no anonsere de friwa anonso nsam no ye de ema na no pi ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na yem free ho na yem kopiem our sports minister honorable Idi Kofi Adams akwedi nkomo ne nyina e for world cup na no ye koboyi na ye free ma world cup ye guso a ye boyi no na no na according to the central folding common on Busan say what happened so far say any say we see who team no the team ni here I say ya dia na no na sports minister the zam komo we e dey atoja e dey ma bra isi woni ye nuanom 3FM for e di enkomo awon gran
we failed in 2024 to qualify for the AFCON. So we were one country that was at the World Cup that did not have opportunity of our players playing together in any serious competitive competition before the World Cup. So we mixed that opportunity. Cote d'Ivoire had it, Senegal had it, Morocco had it, Cabo Verde had it, Egypt had it, even Tunisia that left much earlier. We mixed out. So we never really had opportunity of these players playing together beyond the qualifiers. Of course, the change of the coach came late. You know that as a minister, I've publicly spoken about the need to look at our technical side of everything. But you can't do it alone. You, the minister or the ministry or government, is needed in the appointment. But when it comes to the firing, you cannot do it alone. You may propose, but you need the FA to come on board. If I had my own way, this could have happened even before we concluded our campaigns towards the qualification. In analyzing all these situations, I wouldn't say that the team did badly, because this was a team that when it was leaving, many of you, the analysts, gave them no chance that they will not even cross the group stage. Just go and be beaten as per the facts and then the history that in the group you were ranked 74. But this was a tournament that after 2 games, the only team that is still in the competition till now from our group or that we have encountered is the one that could not beat us. England, that we drew with, that's the nature of football. I think that let's congratulate the team. I would say that it was a fair success for this campaign, knowing what we knew before we went in there, getting to the round of 32, for me going out of the group stage to where we reached and how we exited.
You, we and then some sports minister or to ja at the Alpha World Cup no was say baby Yakuduna ye. This a near connas and baby any GD away team anymore. Team and team qualify from group stage. I see do not cast your any free. None of Busan is a World Cup and $13.5 million and Isika is a FIFA at the Mansescano yeah.
When we established the sports fund 1159, that access every money that as a country we make in our participation in any competition, in any international competition, whatever, whether it is athletics, whether it is volley, whether it goes into the sports funds, all of it. The state will not even take anything for other budgetary support. We will not get 13.8 million because already FIFA had advanced some money to us for the preparation. You know, for every country that qualified, you were given, I think, 9.5. Later on, they enhance it. And out of that 9.5, they will give you an advance for preparation. There will be accountability for all that. Funds that have been managed by the FA, they will do so. So the remainder that will come will go to the sports fund first. Then after that, based on agreements, what should go to maybe the FA for FA's activity, what should go into sports infrastructure development and what have you, would also go into that. We want to clearly, government want to clearly see something being done with revenues we get from our participation in international competition. Moving forward with the establishment of the sports fund and Act 1159, we would make sure that all such monies go into the fund. So when we are doing stuff, you can point to the fact that when we went for the World Cup 2026, the money that we got is being put into this for people to be able to track.
Okay. You na no chi no mo ebuzane say nanu ya na coach e ba bontin e de krata beto dwase e say ne dwumede no want me to asibim ana nanu so na so opoye post to be ma yehu say ne dwumede no to asibim ono the video ba say won reason na say for minimum abeto dwase mo ne coach ni edin kom I say 2 years no mo de ma no I want some artisan.
No, it ends this month. I am part of the team group that will have a conversation. It will not be appropriate to share my clear opinions at this platform when we've not concluded the conversation around it. But what I'm picking from speaking to all those who I think one need to speak to so far that we have engaged, the feeling is that we should give him the opportunity to stay a bit longer and that he has proven a coach matters and he can do a job if given the time to do so. That is the feeling. We are only discussing other conditions, engagement, the conversation that is going on now. Don't also forget that we are in July. We have only August to go. After that, in September, we start the AFCON quality. And we are coming against Cote d'Ivoire first. It's appropriate. If we have to give him, I will also join those who are calling for 2 years. So it will take you through to the AFCON. So there can be some level of stability. He can focus very well, prepare the team. And maybe we need to set him a target also for AFCON. Well, win or represent us at a very final stage.
You na no chi coach no $100,000 a bit to just say na ye de man abosombi no and also sports minister HS nye $100,000 $80,000 in sika month bia no omodi e man we say ye no nwa say asem aba man tabeka na say man for can say 100,000.
There were people who speculated and said he was earning 100,000. I said the coach earned just about, I think it was $80,000. The coach was not earning 100, and we made his contract more of performance based. That was what we did with. There was something for taking us out of the group stage to the next stage. I don't have the figures of it, but we spoke to this before the World Cup. I mentioned it, so I'm surprised that we say that it wasn't spoken about. I spoke to it.
You and not your man for so Kansas so could do sports minister is only FNI bako and say FNA Bibiana where you were in so part 2 months and enter is so I dinner and also into the man is Kofi Adams at the money.
There are people who think that we should be publicly fighting to show that you are working, and when you are fighting GFA, that's what shows that. This is a group that is managing your biggest sport, which is football. How do you manage a system with them by just fighting? My style is that I don't normally see people as the problem. I see problems. I bring the problems and say, these are the issues that have been identified. Can we work together to resolve them? It is only when you prove to me that you are not ready and prepared to cooperate for us to resolve them, then I now see you as a problem. And if need be to fight you, I'll fight you. So far, it's not been bad. A working relationship is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. And that is how it should be. We get commended internationally and by international federations, whether at the CAF level or at the FIFA level, for that kind of relationship that we are building, which is needed to grow the sport. What we want is for private sector to be assured that transparency has become the order of the day, and that their penny, their peswa, their CD that goes into supporting sports will be used for what it.
You now man for say Kent I and adwene say obesa kwan prince so na sports minister what so they are say say okay they found.
I'm not interested in who they elect and how they elect their officers. That is for the federation to deal with. I don't run any federation. I'm a minister. The people they elect, we work with them. It's not government that appoints FA officials. Time when government used to appoint the MND Jawules era and the rest, where government used to appoint FA officials, is no more what happens now. The federations elect their officials, and once they follow their constitution and the national constitutions, we work with them. If they fall foul of their own constitution and the national constitution and make anything against all these two accepted statutes, then we'll take them on. And that one, me, I'm prepared to take anybody on. But if you don't give me the facts, like someone came and said, oh, the brother was asked to pay 70% of his fees or something before he can be selected into, well, he has come to deny that. If like that was true and people petition and we investigate it to be so, we'll take action. But so far, I think that story is already crumbling. It's crashed on arrival. Player per diem, even for this World Cup, we put it on cards. We didn't pay anybody cash for someone to go and be taking someone's money. No, we put everything on cards. Their appearance fee or whatever was transferred direct into their account. So if you yourself later decide to go and take something and give to somebody, that one is between you and that. We didn't give anything to the FA for the FA to go and be the ones to pay them. Per diem, we didn't give them on the table. That was how we handled this situation, so that everything can be followed.
You and Sisika Semu nyina no kwa wafa so three players in Sisika dem omo and na wo chichiri mu say this time nya dey so ma ko twa na table so omodi gom card so and nya finish so omodi kwase FA fon so mo ko twa na ba wie na so we jiwi na we dey na so nsere we no omo eche ne nyina bebepe ai so mo twa ma de ede ema mo anana pi na no ana wo say eche say won de gidie eche na say coach gomo ama ne brentem ana obantem ana nko bobo friend match bi ana work qualify games so ana bobo ya nko ne wo gine ma pasen kai coach ya de anka be ya de papa o work up ye ko ye ora Kofi Adams.
I don't think that the coach was bad. I believe that if we had given this coach the opportunity to handle almost all our friendlies, even post the qualification, we could have produced a much better results than we did. But all the same, Ghanaians didn't expect us. Many, those that I listened to as we prepared towards the World Cup, didn't expect us to do anything meaningful. Even they just thought that we're just going to play the 3 matches and not impress anybody. And then we'll be beaten and just pack back. But they did quite well. Not necessarily my expectation. I expected us to have gone further than we did. But the coach has not resigned. That's very clear. No, his post didn't say he was resigning. He was just thanking all of us for the kind of support that we gave and thinking that this is the beginning of greater things to happen. Don't forget that the coach had a contract. We had a 4-month contract and the contract was ending 19th of what? This month. And he did not resign. So that is very clear. From what I know, he has submitted the initial report to the FA. That is what is normally the case because the FA should be the first to receive the report through the management. They will look at it, but he will have a comprehensive report that he will submit later. I have spoken with the president of the FA and I believe that I will get this initial report because I told them I equally want to read everything. I don't want anything being refined before getting to me. I want to get the report as the coach submits them so that we can all both be at the same page as far as the coach's position and analysis of situation during the game itself, the management of the team's management, the camping situation, and all the things that needed to be done. Because in that post that he put out, he talked about the on-field and off-field. And he feels that we have all the talents, but if we have to go forward, it's the combination of both the on and the off-field to produce a positive outcome. If you ask me, I would not hesitate to answer that he should stay.
We and then some sports minister Honorable Idi Kofi Adams so they atuja na nekura mu na mobucha ne say ise coach no also on call ai senyame ya doma 19th of this month Sunday be and the 4 months or sign on my Ghana no the contract ne ba na wie ai smo pese o satwa so ne nasefo ise ne sika sem betimi aka so far obae no enya de ise de ne ka bia ise de ma no yetimi atwa ne nyina de free wana.
I know we had some special arrangement just before the World Cup. The FA got some sponsorship here and there. And so in not a formalized directive, but our informal conversation, I indicated that any needs for payment of the coach, they should handle it for now. So I believe strongly that has, at his level, the FA would have handled all his needs, including the salary payment. But that salary payment has always been the responsibility of the state and government for that matter. But I haven't paid him from the normal and the formal ways that we have. But I've given some indication that because we are in this together, when there's sponsorship for the team, the coach is part of the team. So some of the sponsorship package should be used in dealing with the coach. That it was going to happen because don't forget that the old coach that we saw we still had some responsibility for him also over a certain period. But we've paid some of the monies like the winning bonuses that everything has been cleared. So we don't owe any player, we don't owe any technical person for all the bonuses that were due them during the qualification. And so Coach Otoado have also benefited from such payments and any other player or technical official who is supposed to have benefited from that. So it reduced the responsibility in some ways.
You and the sponsorship before say World Cup and ever so MTN 4x and have a company say buy sika o buy and a sports minister e kan editor FA for ne so mo hwe na coach Carlos Corres na amon entry na bosumi aketua emfama na nto che say up to now no coach ni so man sigi na bia sempen for edineka on the uchire mapa so motua na sika ayisa kamu yenya entry emfama team no aye qualification bonus abra ye qualify from group e kopie mu around 32 no and each player bia no Obia benya $30,000 after say appearance fee or more $100,000 na per diem or more to any de mamono is say a car I saw more players no a run 32 qualification and no a $30,000 each no I can't and a some betria them boys.
We still owe the players what we describe as their qualification bonus from the group to the next. I would have to check how much in all it will be because both the players and the technical people. That would have been the qualification was $30,000 from group to the round of 32.
You until $30,000 no until we ended it for you don't say no. ye de ema ye mfa nsem ne nse ne sports minister no ye behwe ne nsem na nte ewia it is ene Brekum Chelsea started pre-season ne wo best ho ana is a coach dan so hone na mrantie no ana fi other technical team members no omo started pre-season ahead of next season ye hwe ne say ebetimi atodwa awo Ghana ase we say Sunday Spain versus Argentina final ye das we ayo draw quarter message what the about say hello Kofi Tagor good morning and I say hit you okay that's it we from rich messenger or the buy no and I say best analysis ever you that's it I mean I be about there
Kofi nyame adom pa
okay man inti we
Kofi said the Brekum Chelsea nyame adom justify no so be start Monday
oh okay
Monday no Kofi obi bia ho akwanya so be to ba Kofi ba bia obeda eni di obedidi e Kofi
wa wasem
eno ye wa wasem nti ye bia akwanya na to Monday e Brekum Senior High School Monday to Friday.
Oh, okay.
Nti no wa pese obeso ahode nhwe bia no. Kofi akwanya no e wo ho. Ba die hia pa na yeze Kofi. Ba bia obeda.
Ane de na.
Eni di obedidi Kofi. Justify
na fast akane
na ye fast akane na be Kofi si die. Sa ahode na ha wo justify na ya ma ba bia beda di obedidi Kofi. Si die Kofi ahode na sa. Kofi.
Ye.
Minister wie ni nkomo no. O si players na je $100,000.
Yeah, appearance fee.
And qualification $30,000.
Yeah.
And per diem. If you per diem, man, no more just $700.
Akwaaba,
$700. If you as I say, you're checking around 9,000 something. The per diem no so mo no.
Debia.
It could feel almost 1 month.
Oh.
From camping no.
Okay.
Any tournament you could feel almost 1 month. To个 camp per diem nene. Qualification bonus any appearance fee bo Kofi emrante na jiska
so ma pesca sama e
Kofi o ma pesca ma iska na nyom ne pema e
na ma nko bia nka be that na jiska
na so mo ko e bi mo how big ball qualifies you one World Cup ni
na mi so mo ko ma ko pesca sama
iska so man diska wure man so onye iska ne back
na so ko to draw what dey jita o dey
na Kofi o mo ko e no bi mo ball tournament ni bia qualifies ni bi o mo anko onye iska
but so mo qualifies as can mo so
ye en country players no especially Benjamin Asare.
So I did.
Kofi skana ye dia mano no. Kofi bi mintimi ntunu fu bet me kan bibi na akire no. Kofi this current Black Stars players no home. Ye mpese 10 years, 15 years, 20 years to Kenya me ya no Kofi nyina eti ase a. Obi ba bejuna aka se me somo man no somo nyahwe. Kofi tin komo ni ye pa. Mo bia me juro me ka so somo man no so wanye den. Kofi wanyahwe. Eno ese Benjamin Asare kutu fie me ba.
So akutu fie say so.
Nti Kofi ye mpese obi aba be ka che say ye Bob Black Star no sa me na bia Kofi na nkla na Bob Black Stars na bia be kan nkla no enye 100,000 bia na be 400,000 appearance fee. Nti wuti sa me na check ye hu say wo de na wo gi ne no Kofi na eketwa Kofi ene ye check say scan obi di ne di aiden eto fie. So it tells you say $100,000, $30,000 per diem Kofi kan buma enye ska ketwa. Omo muti aburo chiri nyina Kofi eye afutuo eye sampani akla ndi sen prince du kwabna mo Kofi ye ka chire nkola nyina bo ye hu nkola na Kofi omo bobo no foreign no omo abra bo no Kofi eni ba bia ye obi no omo bobo ni nya escapa wa aburo chiri Kofi no mbedu ye na abra bo no asesa nti Kofi eye afutuo e de mo omo ni se sika wo ya bedi omo nsa no Kofi omo na pay omo nti am ka jo say Black Star no it's not about committed obi anya committed to our national team. There is nothing like commitment. Black Stars ho. Ye wie when e di ni sika cho man no. Obi agye ne de ekoye.
Omokoye adwuma.
Na me churo say obi agye ne de ekoye. Enti national team na ngasa obi ani permanent position. Ekoye Black Stars no. Eye adwuma na omakoye. E na omane tu omoka enye sa. Say Black Stars dey agu. Ana say ka say friend national team for fry na ko ma che be players for bi.
Oh, then say call.
Ebi beba bi. But e be say free bi aka ho. So it tells you say national team after every tournament go for national team na den agu. Eni nti na ewie ye omo ye de omo pa we fa ha na we afa ha we fa ha omo ni mbok ese kwa no e bo mu krom.
Na na tin say yes so tournament bi.
Yes Kofi mo ko this particular World Cup. Minister ansem no ka say omo nya kwanya na omo ho anhie Kofi the most annoying statement from the sports minister. Initially omo ko tournament arrangement be no mo ye.
Kofi arrange some ko boyfriend match na.
Good. Kofi omo ko share o ifa.
omo ko sia UK also
no mo ko free omo ko sia US UK no mo nyina free UK no mo move ko US
and some am wanche
Kofi you see this particular World Cup angasa preparation na dem wa make preparation ko World Cup na nye there was nothing like teamwork just say unity Kofi bibia nye
nsenya mpedefo na nko munye dey that can leagues ye major leagues e boy yin
teams bebre bo mu krom na firi mu krom ko
and am say that time na titi ye players ni be no league no man
players enye no omuni other players
even Gabon and twice am nyo gram that time na we be league no gram na esa FA Cup final game also no am bo nti no munye enye no
me we granted and twen semenyo
enye won nko ye players na bebre na no league on bo no munye mo wie
ye league be no nti omo bo mu krom mo mu firi mu krom no mo leagues ana
ya so friendly match ato say bebo man ti say date say ne bebo na time amode hwe ko wie league no ene friendly match na ben nti eni kwan say omo sabedu Ghana biom ansen ya sa fra mo so omo ko nti omo fra no omo ko
wie no mo ba na so
na say ya wie tournament obi akwa na club okobo ano ye tintan so mrafi
Asante
moya
Brandon Asante we say wa bo Black Stars onim Ghana ada
na say nya ha na e won so benim Ghana that's
it. Make a chance say Black Stars enye commitment
enye
adwuma ye fro be ye adwuma ne ntu aka nti ye ba na wo hwe ne ye hwe na omode money nso ani a enye se na we wa Bob Black Stars na obo qualified na we the big Kofi eye adwuma na we yam ye tu aka the oba obema Ghana results no Kofi ne henceforth ese ye friend man bebo the oba obebugire ne ho ambo no bo wi Kofi asa say we bo qualifies and we ya say Kofi ade ese henceforth the Black Stars o because sike de ma amunyi Kofi yenti so bi aka say odne de ama oman no
na me say ti o bo so me say ti aka no wanyi o de man ko tele da
me ka cho say me nka se me ntu o muka o me say akatua ne de ma omu wie
no bi ayi na adwuma no agene sike wi a o so onye de
Black Stars adwuma no eye commitment as a national team no tuwache
na ye tuwache
na me say tuwache ntu aka ma won jiri nyina
enye mo de asem na okay na do ba wa be charge
na ovi these are players are national team players omo ka kire omo ni say omo si kama omo nko training tuwache adwuma ye ne sa
na per diem tu fa ba de na omo na de ni
that wasn't per diem na your qualification bonus
yes mo kama match
here so say you tuwache adwuma ntimi kan je say e ma ya me mo so there is nothing like tuwache adwuma Black Stars obi I understand you na be say you can say nti henceforth enye de obo qualifies San no person make a churo henceforth enye de obo qualifies de wabo Black Stars we bo we ye say we local player there be Kofi henceforth
eye mo nyina age mo sika
eye adwuma na ye say Black Stars is ye frɛ because we be tue player bi aka nti wo ba na so free say Kofi de ye nya free wo no onya it's not about one abo qualifies o bo qualifies na onya de bi ma it's not about so abo qualifies nti chinchin ye mfa ne kona obi abo qualifies sa na du World Cup nti de ye tuo mu nyina aka na abo qualifies na we no local player no na ye mfa Kofi there be
okay
there is nothing like commitment to Black Stars for
you
we earn $100,000 $30,000 Kofi nim scan everybody ni de obi agene de ekọ ndi so obi ti aburoche wa mo qualifies ni bi ni ye free say the ball no obo ni e beduru round of 16 na Kofi ye mo na be bobi so obi a mo qualifies ni bi Kofi no wie ne mo de mo no so ani e ma no because players na ekọ no bie no odi sika be che o man no na no mo hye so hu din ne wom eto ya akasa sanchire musa bobi ye wie so obi anyi sika mewa ye support bo no bi sika
na so omo solution man jiska na
omo ye den
omo solution man jiska
ska uni score omo di fru eba so go
yes qualify na dia ko ni
qualification ye tua mo
Francis ye no ya jiska
omo ko ye adwuma mo man no ye tu obi aka Stars na gu ndi ye fru obi a mo obi a meka say na ye mfiri we na mo mfiri we na we ball qualifies na ye say anya fe Kofi da bi
ye nko ye ni man
ndi ye ka kire this players ndi go fisika no mo akodino mo hesu ye ye mpese daache ye be ba ne be ka kire say na ye be ball national team no Kofi ye nya hwe Kofi $100,000 $30,000 plus per diem Kofi e bobra
yo
obi sika odi shabra boss na nuru we nti wo ye local player Benjamin Asare say sika etimi bobra for life unya ball no so bo me bwa di Kofi kakra no hwesu ye players na tie buroche Kofi they should invest in this money ye mpe Kofi reverend say Kofi mu die ni bi na ya boss a na man no me Kofi no mi bia na ye so players na nya de no mi bia ni ho ye so Kofi sports minister nkomo ni bi no
ese auto ado say de ni ka be $500,000 almost $500,000
ayi ntuama no say obe ehun adwuma ntuama no
ebe tuama
Kofi sports minister nkomo na oni yedi nendo no o se sika na e buy no mo de be ko sports fan
sports fan e dey go
omo di nyina gu no mo ahwe de omo de be ma efi
no
e ho na me wo problem
sise
ko physical na aban ne de be ma efi no enye efi FIFA sika de ama efi
yes
ya aban ne de ma efi so aban no should have a say e wo de efi ni sika
yeah me so mo de sika no kwa omo ma
so minim say the World Cups ayakoni nyina aban ne ma efi ni sika after World Cup go fi ye misa say supervision efe ni nkyere yade a
ebi so abane gini nyina 2010 abane gini nyina
ni so mo fa nya hwe nti oba gini nyina na so ne ball ni sika na busu pa nyina kope busu be yi a fa so ba no ate ama maze mo mfa aha ko fi se enye ne sa ko fi enye ne sa nti no ko fi abane o se e bia na abane na ma efe ni bi na ko fi se abane be ma efe ni bi a this is a particular efe ko fi se eye critical say ye be come asema o mi se abane ni say we Ghana
so woman is got the only kwan so ko wen
but Kofi that is it this abani be ma FNI ska after this World Cup say munji sika we Kofi abani ma FNI try propose amra as to the this sika ma wa o dey kwa
yes and me no ya adwen
abani ma FNI try propose amra e bia ye kosi stadium we ye koya strategies we ha ye disika ni ko invest wa de we hu abani making sure say the odi this season no on the odi this season Kofi sika ni be ba no na yenim the odi kwa den odi kwa it say FNC ye pese this can kwa strategy then between the government and the FA you sit down mumpe contractor scanning free abani account straight
enko contractor
no okay Kofi this FA na ngasa Kofi omo ye corrupt
corrupt design
Kofi FA ba kwa omo nka no credit particular FA
come o ka so be a corruptor isi wa kwachi no ai so de na court na se bia kwachi na mra no ama isi ye di na asaba mu zampa wa kodi dwurumu
Kofi o check FIFA ever since I came to Kriku 6 years ebe president of Ghana ha Kofi unim the amount of FIFA de ama
da bi no ko bo akwanta mu sika no wan fa nya adwuma
Kofi si ye ka so be a corrupt ho ye ma e bia wo tago sisi e ye ma 1 billion koto konsuwe
makoto konsu na
ba koto konsuwe bra
what does makoto konsu
now 1 billion within 6 years of administration konsu na koto e na odi be si hon Kofi anya any impact ewo adwuma no so
da bi na adwuma no se nya konsu na o se makoto
Kofi now scanner the market to Kriku no o ka kire say obesi a befitting place for the national team
na so mu go so omo ye opram
omo si ho opram
na say
omo ko renovate
na omo ko renovate
na Kofi ye renovate difference wo
na dan no ho ye nsinwie what the sikana akana to aso say da bia betimi
amiti yes ye wi o
na omo nsinwie
facilities ni yes ye wi no ko renovate facilities no ko ye ni ye
na omo tibi na omo na nyi
and am just say Kofi na the standard no ye Black Star standard na enye
so
okwa upgrade no Kofi na pram no monko na under 17 for no nko ama no nko da bia omko no mo dan no mo na pram
na say camera pictures papa ma ye bia
omo that day na pram omko koda ho no ka che so mbesi Kofi now upgrade Kofi tell me chere me ade baako aye football ni FIFA sika na nya impact in football
until say bia obeti o de on be kokot
until say wo me see
until say o de on be kokot na won say mo okay
understand you
got to be this ampa the all can nyina so there
FIFA for 6 years FIFA sika ba me wa you as the host as a sports journalist die na ye ka say
me gas o mediska until say bia ye don be kokot
okay Kofi granted o muniska but you as a host tell me one thing that says yes FIFA sika na dia nya impact on Ghana football so can be kire me
almost some dey behind
and you say wo say
listen to me na so be answer nka wa mon komo e say me no mo dey o maka che me no omo dey bia your friends the coast league ya yegbe football ice omo dey ma coast clubs ni na for even clampo ball so awore is so to do say FIFA go president nya kan bia na
du papa ja o papa si company na o papa muska se mfa nko ye company wa adwuma na obi ba no ka je say bunkonte o say for 6 years ma tubo host go Kofi go project can yes must say o every year me boy
yes
every year mutu go how many years ni
the administration so are mo aka
Kofi omu si
ye nhwe course so awore so mo ye my coaches ni repeat ni so
me say ye players na e bobo ni teams ni clubs no what is the impact of goals FIFA goals e sika na e ba
FIFA this kind of one card on bank clubs no
me say ya dey benya impact on class so tell me some can be kire me
na referees fee e say FN afanya
na referees fee ya that's what the referees can you are telling me referees fee ya poliga we ya that's what the referees can last 2 seasons this season the referees can you are telling me referees fee
into the pass will be amanya
can I buy no mo so mu di check referees fee no Kofi ya that's what the referees ni ka o you are telling me say referees fee
asema wo can say a dear benefit in a class.
Na me ka bi a cho see referees fee.
Yes, is it class?
Referees fee na ye ka no. Go project sika na ba. Last 2 seasons the referees ni ka. Na no e bo wie da so the referees ni ka. Nti sika na e dey to referees ka. E won.
Ombetua.
Sika no won. There is nothing so Kofi sports minister this time round. Omuma FN ntwe proposal because FN the sports minister say no enyo na ma FN
yes it's true
if you understand and them say e buy national team ma the all say national team no sports minister na
the all
yes because Kofi unim the national team no FN no minister no power the government no power e national team no e buy your current football e bon locally there Kofi nipa ogun ye FN na the national team the ogun national team the government minister na
no say na se na ka want ya na o man for say Kurt be so court etem na no so Kurt be court etem a ono sports minister nya wono yi se wonya wona ekuyi se onkonye
e hona make say e hona make say the third local ball na e ball ni there sports minister on to abani bi
want to be hand to join them
clubs na yes say ade clubs na yegu yembo because unim aban no betumi ade obebi a kotoko has breaking just say na ekoto aban die ko na ekotoma efa ublemi aban na enye die ball na epese eye ni die secret betuo ontuo say ye clubs no and Kofi say government take ade tuo say ye nyina yesu say ye ball ne ye ekoto aba bi na onwene a aban ni sika na ode share bon Kofi onyin frim yes onyin frim
the other clubs
Kofi onyai no ma efe na nkasa ye football people ni free say ye the right thing ti akoto aba then amba no nko sponsor amra no Kofi say sika na ode ye Kofi en fan started something else because how the sports minister national team ni po say ni pa ke say sports minister Kofi omo ko no arrangement say be baga na e sports minister
we tintina now e akọ tournament aba wi na say me club me call akoye pre-season aso tintina medu Ghana o si enti why we nya by force
Kofi Tagor
ye
sika no boys na nsa aka
is aka $30,000 no monsa nya kan na ranta de 2 no mu
32 na
nti 100,000 dia o monsa
aka nsa aka
na per diem no
na e pepepe ya nti obi ade so omutu ya go obi account so obi verify say pepepe
yes so
70-30 BNC
no this time no minister say woman tua na table so
okay
yes per diem no omotua de to obi aka so and appearance $100,000 no straight oko obi account nti si wo ko hene say wo de ne nema ene wa wasem
the boys no so confirm say omanya alert
oh na so omanya alert so ba nya na say man for the car sa ke 7 na sefi yanko
me me ni pa asare asare me boa
o boa no kwa be
be bi edu da asare kai me o asare
yanko
obi mu pe wa boa ha me ya na ja mi di
ye na twajo
nanka
ye nga so ngai o de we de me contract man nti o sa me tete Saudi bi
ni ade o de mu ede
o de onko je o isika ni bi yanko
ya de asare
ye
yo asare 100,000 asare do so 30,000 Kofi
ye o shara wan pa juma pa yanko
pa di Kofi obi je
o bi anka sana won chiro na bi na rebe Kofi ta mo nyi Kofi ta rebe Kofi ta mo manye bi entro mo complain na we mo ja mo mo bo wi mo complain ye ntio
ebi usunya bi mo ntete my statement di bi ni chiche mi
yanko obi akwaje ka pa na come and to clear house
ejuma obi je $400,000 per week
before to be too shop bra bra
ejuma go how far dey do we say dey bra sa nti ejuma o ya na
yanko
nti oko jiro man na ni nko ye achievement loto kios na
obi adwede nye ai
ye de ma ye da se go bi me ni pass we am be kan mani bre ne so pa ye mampani
why dey
se mu yu obi mana kwa akoda sector bia no a de bia o continue to say the say mu mpo obi at sector no te ase or you proving or you tried and tested e wa that particular sector na mo de ne ko no se ne be ya okwa se aduma no ye kra no wantimi anye ni yi a ye betimi adi blame ni nyina akwa akobo no we you blame minister kese enye yi
de no wa ya
ya me kan nyina na ye se Kofi nkoma asesi as sports minister de tu dwai a kire se onim ball mampa onim sports
season
ɛsɛ nko resign
de no kan come doors season
blasters no na ye nsusu sɛ na nka ye beduru run of 32
nti we kan okre ye
no Kofi
diabetes me ba wasem to enya mo na say afia asem ka say World Cup and 9 na ya ko nyina no ye squad a wo dey say de kwa sa 2026 dey say more hapa
me say
nyama na mo kana
say yeah yeah me say sa statement no yeah kan say uye comparison from 2006 at the bar time I call up biana comparative analysis
that squad when he say mo mrepan
na ye no kra na enye no kre
nti yakọ na se mo akasa se mo no
but the fact say the fact say I say Spain squad or the 2010 World Cup no untimi fa current squad we compare no nti that means Spain na ekọ no mu any that so mbekọ akoya ade and expectations
Spain squad na ekuta no mo kura say more than chaye dia na
I me tell say what they compare the omo the call 2010 finals na odi betutu we hu
a ngezenga minister nka onyi ntum se ya nya de ana
oye mediocrity minister gina ka say Ghana be kwa akoje cap
na bi na koda ya
no we also do run of 32 no ya de ene Kofi we are talking about it asam na here kan no the first say squad no na emu how to compare previous squad dey akọ work up no na nkyere say ye discourage boys no so omo ko omo ntumi nya de o obetin the squad emu ha akọ tournament we no performance in mra the squad emu eduru beko ni dey me pass the squad emu ha akọ tournament nkyere say kwa wo nya de because your own teams are underdogs teams or Magic Cup Zambia 88 omu players ruran ko wu e mo ko fa bi nu fifie ko je AFCON no Ivory Coast time na drop ban no ni ade ko do turo mu gina omu nan so ni we omo ntimi anye hwe wa AFCON aye san ayifo yai Masgradel mu no time generation e pass away no and on beje AFCON ndi ande yet ase but it is in a contest but so be relate no to your performance ever can say oh Ghana ye first time cry ye kwa World Cup ye nko obi do ye history do run of 16 after 20 years now say a World Cup at a point where ye expanding teams no from 38 to 48 32 to 48 I mean for the first time World Cup abaku say 96 years in you know this is the particular World Cup a year boy ya ma kwan say ye be third place teams nwotwe ndina tese mu ayefo this World Cup can check the number of debutants dodo na no mo World Cup ni bi da Cape no mo bi da Uzbekistan no mo World Cup da and other few countries no mo World Cup da and ndina tese World Cup we emu ayefo and to ko a nation like Ghana ye kredu baby South Africa 2010 yankodu quarter final anya Suarez Adaro manka yanko semi final na ode run of 32 ebe set the bar now the measure standards are hey what go bon no what Kofi what go bon until next World Cup no ya kwa so your target be say so any next World Cup you be call down
2030 ye chire yai
say na hon sa because I kwa do 32 there France echo final no about this World Cup wan kasa obeji also obeji
na say kwanya na
na obi also kwadu we kwadu na 32 aso ya de
ya de yenti wa na
ya ai Sunday o ye de ha ba mo na akọ edi wo bi minister no wa reduce Ghana standard or the level above from and you amoti America why omo yesu asika ni ade mo omo agi sika kese na omo target na so omo kodu run of 32 look obi azumi say ya kwa World Cup we ni e tan sika so okay France say okoje Argentina say oko defend the crown Ghana mo so mo target a model call World Cup say is okay o dey e pese e do run of 32
yes obi aso oko akoje nti yes aim say ba akoje na so obi target dazo anga so akoje nye na ofin
na me say obi ase obeji o but obi anso na ebeji anti wo Ghana no o standard enye se wo koje na mo standard ne se wo koya de
Any I had in your
Oh, yeah, yeah. Me say World Cup there about how many matches? Yeah, boss saying 4 matches.
Yes, about 4.
Yeah, we need only 1 match. And when you analyze Ghana performance, young Koya. Someone say Ghana here be been here some build upon that for the upcoming medal tournament.
Yeah, that's why.
Young Koya. Yeah, we need only 1 match. Only 1 match. 1 match require winning against Panama.
Na Panama one qualify, one more qualifies number.
Go Panama. Na England share Panama or the cancel. Morocco share Panama on fan cancel.
One fan cancel, man question got the points in account.
Let me say, you win do o win near Messi. You will go across the cross and
yeah, I will Haaland.
You win go how go be. To say last be near Chelsea Chelsea no got go ball three and boys jubilate to address you man yes you there be.
You.
About a substandard no.
Mate. Yeah, that's right.
We are talking about Ghana. Yeah, household name in football.
It's a household name, no. And I chem.
Why? Your standard, your legacy, that's what I
hope. Yeah. Brazil guys, I think will be a room.
Oh, the minister of his answer, we say any day.
And you guys are
near who's a born only Monty.
Mate, yeah, that's
a car from the very say.
Evacuate 0242020208 0242 020208 0207 573 Kakrebini Aquanium. I can't too.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yes, morning. I can't.
Johnny Abusiana. Damasi aja modi enimu ma ne ekọ nyina ye de akwawiye Kofi adega ka mi de mi say unti ye ku school ya na ye school match yes ye kwa akobon as school team no onze na ye team ho acha adwuma pa enti se bibi da so a na nanka mokoji wi a na mo abecha de kodi e da so na obi ani ye de ebre empo hese mantamu ni ye se wo be de ye organize ye ho kwa akobbo na ye ncheni ema yenyina ye ne bribi na Ghana SSA no ye kwosisa abrofo mmadu omuba ha bibifu abrofo mmadu omuba ombebo no waji ska ko ntina da meke sada na yemfa luka no players ni for mi se no munya ska
oti qualification bonus no IEC o maye no ani appearance fee no o maka IEC boys o money boys ni nyina aja atumo se mo qualify no mo appear World Cup na ye bama musikasi mo qualify from group stage sikasi ne de bama ente ya de so ma yato so man qualify nya de $30,000 no o musabeka ana fe $100,000 no se ya qualify ko World Cup na appearance fee nya de is o ma yede o ma de bama mo ente sana
ebasa Kofi na ebasa na Ghana no ai o man no ye nya ses kan bi to wana se de nyina ma prayers
oh yes so tournament is $30 million $30.5 million o ma de man no e mo no bi na so mo te o ma de ma boys de aka no e mfa so easy e o ma ne dia.
Okay, mate wanna say na biom Kofi fana ne de say in fact Argentina timi she England pa dia la mi yama obeje cup no
mate we da se pa ma me for be no trust me da se ai ke da se good morning
Tagor
of you
no Tagor ni to say de mi boni bia sports minister some wa kan e fa wo no se bio oni board ni so so pa mo ko ma no 90% I can say a group stage qualifying field. That's what you know could do around 30 to that just of Ghana more the after who the because and now also number Spain about so next England that's Argentina Akwaaba could many that's
yeah that's it. Good morning. Hello good morning. Hello wow one on intimate okay networking now hey nyanto basia yeah no okay yeah go for now I'm going to for program hello yes I'm talking to you
young myself
so
baba de lasi una bago bizo kotoko wo ya kujara
da bi kotoko nyamba
eba so simple so da masi ja ba ko blasa ba mo che bi o fika dia na konsu Oya na sara tan biyo ni pano boboda na mi adrese dia okoba ni fika so jana sabeka ya no so ko dia na yedi ndimi nyanga hibri
yes yeah that's good morning
good morning
we dey never be free
thanks from because this is the thing and Islam make my fam boy bo Ghana my from man the kumani na Islam on to mon kom on say yere ko mo am ka si njefi ye ngama ka di ni so mo si ntiri nje ya no nta di smart sense akora ni na o sha budget ya ministry ka e mu yesi good stage pe Enko mo ti mo nche take the answer so ama ayi 32 minutes. It's like kasa do na ayi for the kasa sports for the kasa na ka budget ya wo ye free say na sha say to the year. Na mo o so kwa ma bia be so no say wala wo di get aso. But na kasa say your person so okay say na dey one face ka kesi anko eno na isi one say around 32 go year no. Don't you say constitution was some mom. If you want to say group stage the year 3. If you want to take the current chairman, if you want to cast no. More cat cranny dear. Then we'll do baby so politics room. I can't remember and send no.
Yeah, that's last caller, Ajman Yintiwe. Yes,
the machine, no more power. Now, could be propaganda for a motion with you. Because fancy team with there, fancy with there, Obiano. And I excellence you. I didn't get a team with you when you're there, and then it's a neck, the movie, I didn't. It's propaganda for my own country. I didn't so. Why?
You. Yes, yeah, that's it. At my central markets now, tenant can I am focused in his new babies and babies in a time, say, you know. Pa nyadeke tokra yanko na yinyimfro na enochino na ewia na yetimi atwa so reche mu bia start from gambo tin say yo na way from Ahmed kire say ene ababa wa ifro osu a Stephanie ewo oya Akwaaba K-Fit member o say nurse ni ene your birthday was say mfa Akwaaba radio so na ya so happy birthday enti osu a Stephanie from Ahmed na fis Akwaaba K-Fit members ni nyina say happy birthday enko emfamo
1 FM
yo na yentwa so na yenyi wizu infro na enwechi ndi aka na timi atwa so edi ama we so ya frawo Abigail Obonsun Kwanta ene your birthday from Odafo your friend Moses was say yemfa Akwaaba radio so na ya so happy birthday nyankopon enka na kwa wode was say dia osre de free nyankopon yam no nya ne kama emfama yankwe yo na yentwa so na yenkonyi wizu infro we from Nanakuya Akwaaba radio see Nanakuya say happy birthday enkwe emfama Resford Ofori Ntiamwa we adwuma a Obrikum Holy Family Hospital or emergency department ho na ise o Ntiamwa happy birthday enkwe emfama from Nanakuya I say no Akwaaba radio was say adwuma pa I say we Holy Family ho no nyankopon ento ne hyiranso ne fangu so abre ane akoye wa wodi mpa e bia bobo bia no nyankopon enti na adwuma de ne Ghana fo nyina ente wonka yo na we so from Lizzy brekum Chelsea ladies no odi ma akotene papa ene ne baba ai friend Andrina adu antri dodo na friend Adom o UK ene your birthday o ma me say 5 video so na yare so happy birthday 1 year 6 years pepe o UK bonti so die ahonde ne wo si bomodian na nyini ne be abofra pasere be abusua no so ebenya oso emfaso ne yengwe yo na way from Samuel Sapon the baby United fan I so the motor free the baby copy mo ewa Accra no ene ayene birthday enti SS happy birthday enko emfama se no motimi enya sponsorship I see the baby United baba bo anti Samuel Sapon ye fa Akwaaba radio so ne yama woda pa nyankopon kan ho na de da ba koma so bia onya ne kama emfa emma yanto aso bi mo na way from Rich, be careful. Why? Ne yakwa enima. Way from Erikus. What say happy birthday enko emfama Rita Wakaswa from Erikus sponsor ambassador. Our is Catch FM. What say happy birthday enko emfama onededi. Na way from Yankaza Madam for PY Chreme. Do that from Morino. We headmaster our imum RC basic school. And they say your headmaster. And PY Chreme 5 videos so near more would apart from Tofik and after Yankaza Obibia say happy birthday uncle emfa ma PY Chreme. Is that sir? And
Miss
Eunice
birthday or child or breakum Methodist. Ovi Nana Buama ne ba no no.
Okay.
Nana Buama ne ba no. Yes indeed. And then Madam Eunice ene ya odai yi nyina ye senya nkopon se o ma nkwa tenten ahoden na afei sika bibi. Madam happy birthday to Madam Eunice.
Asa. Okay.
Ovi na o hwe oni ba.
Oya.
Sana no kona se asore no. nempa waro kwa wa ni video ba yo mensa
nyama na make on
na ko he de video rechi video kan do pese obi a wo na sia sore was nenso nentu atwa nu
na de na so wan shefa boa
Kofi na be ma ko na sia sore pa Kofi Kofi
me kan se pa bo
esi pa group
na wan na etwa no
time ngo fo ni bi twa no
David ne kan no de kwa
David no ni wa asem mi kodu na sia sore no ai aso no info si ko to me kan na mensa pa ka be na Sofia beduro nyeba bi park ni kan mensa ka ni si wo
mensa nyama na make on
Kofi
what do I mean on the way na
na no ni ngwa si oguye ni so we na awoko no okodi wo yedu aso na ba ko se ntuye no san bo na chelu video ha
de onya obi a onya obi a yo aya base transfer